हेलो 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 जनता, कैसे हो भाई? ऑलमाइटी स्पोर्ट्स प्लस पे स्वागत है भाई. दिस इज अ ग्रेट मैच. पोटेंशियली इज गोइंग टू बी अ ग्रेट मैच. हाँ, बाय द वे, ओवर रेट एज ऑलवेज भाई. ये आईपीएल टीम्स बहुत ही स्लो है. आई वाज एक्सपेक्टिंग इट विल बी मेड इनिंग्स, लेकिन एज वी आर स्टार्टिंग भाई, लास्ट ओवर चल रहा है अभी, जस्ट अबाउट शुरू हुआ है. इनफैक्ट 19.1 ओवर्स, 172, 19.2 ओवर्स. चलो, नो बॉल नहीं दिया तो भाई, दैट्स अ गुड वन. यश ठाकुर हैज गॉट देम बैक, लुक्स लाइक इट. 2 for 24 in 3.2 ओवर्स. और मोहसिन खान भी यार पेनल्टी में ओवर बहुत अच्छा ओवर किया था. बट क्या बोल रहे हो भाई जनता, क्या बोल रहे हो भाई? बिग अप टू एवरीवन हु जॉइंड. होपफुली विल हैव मोर पीपल जॉइनिंग इन. Can we have, and again, I request each and everyone here, can we hit that like button not only on the stream but also on the community post? मैं literally हर एक stream में बोलता हूँ. Let's do that, guys. My almighty fam. Let's try and hit that community post पे, like button, because every stream, before every stream, I put a post so that people who might not get a notification at least are notified that ways. तो भाई, अगर आप लाइक करते हो, ज्यादा लोग लाइक करते हैं स्ट्रीम को एज वेल एज द कम्युनिटी पोस्ट, जनता को पता लगेगा हम लाइव है. इट इज द एलिमिनेटर. यस, इट इज द एलिमिनेटर. इट्स अ नाइट ऑफ नॉकआउट फॉर श्योर. अभिनव इन द हाउस, स्पोर्ट फ्रीक इन द हाउस एज वेल. बिग अप यार, क्या हाल है भाई? केएफसी एज वेल, डेरेन ऑफ कोर्स एज ऑलवेज, हर्ष, बिग अप यार. सब लोग बिग अप, और सब लोग लाइक बटन दबा दीजिए जल्दी जल्दी. होपफुली विल हैव literally triple the number of likes on the stream as well as the community post. और यहाँ पर impact player वडेरा, बढ़िया शॉट भाई, छक्का. मैं यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन ही करने वाला था, that is it a case of them panicking, मुंबई panicking and taking the impact sub? क्योंकि yes, मुंबई ने जीता था टॉस और बैटिंग फर्स्ट कर रही है. yes, it is basically चेन्नई जहां पर बैटिंग फर्स्ट में पार स्कोर इज अबाउट दैट 180 ऑड. लेकिन आई थिंक कंसिडरिंग कि कल एक मैच हुआ था और वहां पर चेजिंग टीम डिड नॉट चेज वेल. यस, इट वाज अ डिफरेंट पिच, जीटी, लेकिन फिर भी यार, आई वुड से दैट मुंबई एम करी होगी 190. लग रहा था आफ्टर 16th ओवर, 16th और 18th ओवर के बीच में वापस से 180 मैक्स लग रहा था. लेकिन अभी निहाल वधेरा जो किया है इन द लास्ट 3 डिलीवरीज, होपफुली फॉर मुंबई इंडियंस सेक, जस्ट मे बी नेक्स्ट 3 बॉल में भाई 2 और बाउंड्रीज आ जाए और 185 रीच कर जाए. और वापस से भाई बढ़िया शॉट खेला है. अरे यार, यश ठाकुर मैन स्पॉइल्ड हिज फिगर्स. वापस है 4 रन्स लॉन्ग ले के तरफ. इस बार भाई काइंड ऑफ प्रेडिक्टेबल यॉर्कर था, लेकिन वेरी वेल प्लेड बाय निहाल वधेरा. 9 बॉल्स में 19 रन्स ऑलरेडी भाई साहब. मतलब बट हैव दे, मतलब आई नो कहीं ना कहीं 10 बॉल्स 23 बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट कंट्रीब्यूशन है, एक्चुअल इंपैक्ट है. भाई सब लोग कहां पर है? ऑलमाइटी स्पोर्ट प्लस जनता कहां पर हो? अगेन आई रिक्वेस्ट ईच एंड एवरीवन, मैं बोलने के लिए नहीं बोलता, एवरीवन भाई, इफ यू डू नॉट लाइक एंड शेयर, आप स्पेशली लाइक नहीं करो कम्युनिटी पोस्ट और दी पोस्ट यहाँ पर, और रादर द स्ट्रीम, भाई ट्रस्ट मी, यूट्यूब नहीं करेगा प्रमोट. यूट्यूब दुश्मन है भाई मेरा. एवरीवन कम ऑन, लेट्स डू दैट. कहाँ है जनता भाई? सर एलिमिनेटर इट्स अ ह्यूज गेम. लेट्स बी रियल एंड गेट, लेट्स वॉच अलोंग. मस्त मजा आएगा भाई. यहाँ पर डेफिनेटली नॉट अ वाइड है. निहाल वजीरा प्री मेडिटेटिंग, बिग अप टू द बॉलर यहाँ पर एज वेल. काफी थ्रिलिंग मैच होगा. अभिनव बोल रहे यार, स्पोर्ट्स फ्रीक एब्सोल्युटली नो प्रॉब्लम. केएफसी, आई होप एग्जाम अच्छा हुआ, अच्छा गया. क्या अंकित भाई, वेयर इज योर मुंबई इंडियंस जर्सी? देखिए यार, देखिए, लेट्स बी ऑनेस्ट, देयर इज, आई डोंट रियली वांट, लेकिन वही है, आई ये भी है सच बात, आई डू नॉट वांट चेन्नई टू विन, लेकिन मुझे लग रहा है चेन्नई अभी फेवरेट है. यस, दे आर अ फाइनलिस्ट फॉर पीपल हु डू नॉट नो. बिग अप टू हर्ष एज वेल. बिग अप टू मोदित यार, वन अप बस इन द हाउस. नाइस शॉट, लास्ट बॉल आउट हो गया, लेकिन आउट हो गया भाई. निहाल वजीरा वेल प्लेड. दो 12 बॉल में 23 रन मारा है और 182. दे डिड नॉट गेट 185, लेकिन अबव 180. इट इज जस्ट अबव पार इन माय ओपिनियन. 182. हाँ, ये एक ऐसा पिच है जहां पर एक साइड छोटा बाउंड्री है, एक साइड बड़ा बाउंड्री है. सो इट्स नॉट द नॉर्मल पिच ऑफ चेन्नई जो हम देखे इन लॉट मेनी डे गेम्स, लेकिन यहाँ पर मैच हुआ है पहले एंड इट्स नॉट सुपर हाई स्कोरिंग एज वेल. तो आई थिंक it's a good score, 182. What is Janta saying? Bhai, sab log. Again, I request everyone to hit that. Can we have each and everyone? I mean, each and everyone to go to the community post. एक second लगेगा. Please like the community post as well as the stream. I request everyone. Come on, let's have that like buttons up by everyone. Come on, Ankit bhai, one more game and CSK will have their 5th. Aditya बोल रहे हैं. Okay. Fun fact: Mumbai Indians has never advanced from eliminator whenever ended 3rd or 4th. लेकिन there's always a first time, you never know. बट चलो देख लेते हैं भाई कहां पर लड़खड़ा है, मतलब दोनों ही टीम्स थोड़ा बहुत लड़खड़ा है आज तो. आई वुड नॉट से इट्स एन एक्सीलेंट परफॉर्मेंस बाय ईच, लेकिन 182 आई थिंक इज जस्ट अबव पार इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन भाई, अराउंड पार और अबव पार है. हाँ कहीं ना कहीं मुंबई की बैटिंग इज स्ट्रॉन्गर देन द बॉलिंग, सो कंसिडरिंग दैट वो एम कर रहे थे 190 टू 200, बट very good comeback by Lucknow in the middle overs as well as towards the end. लेकिन आई थिंक कहीं ना कहीं दैट इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर ऑफ निहाल वडेरा हैज एक्चुअली सर्टनली क्रिएटेड एन इम्पैक्ट, बट तिलक वर्मा, सूर्य कुमार यादव, बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट्स बाय नवीन उलक, ब्रिलियंट बॉलिंग बाय हिम एंड यश ठाकुर इन माय ओपिनियन. यश ठाकुर थोड़ा लास्ट ओवर बेटर कर सकते थे ऑनेस्टली, ये सोचता हूँ. बट अगेन अभी सरप्राइज की मोहसिन खान को खाली 3 ओवर मिले. मतलब कृणाल पांड्या, यार ये पांड्या ब्रदर्स का है क्या भाई? I know, मतलब decent bowler in the power play. I understand middle overs में he gets through his overs very quickly. कुणाल पांड्या 4 ओवर बॉल कर दिया, 38 रन दिए भाई. यहाँ पर मोहसिन खान एक प्रॉपर बॉलर है. I don't understand these things actually. I absolutely do not. Sorry, I do not. I know Mohsin Khan is coming back from injury, but surely he can bowl 4 overs. यार, doesn't make any sense to me. आप लोग बोलिए if you are surprised with that. बट अगेन आप लोग ये सरप्राइज हो कि कार्तिक क्या नहीं लेकर उन्होंने लिया निहाल वजीरा को इम्पैक्ट प्लेयर. अगर बेसिकली वो 23 रन नहीं आते, हो सकता है दे माइट हैव जस्ट स्कोर्ड अराउंड 170, यू नो. वो 12-13 रन एक्स्ट्रा जो है निहाल वजीरा ने जो 2-3 बाउंड्रीज मारे हैं, इनफैक्ट 4 टोटली बाउंड्रीज मारे, कहीं ना कहीं दैट माइट बी द डिफरेंस मेकर. बट अगेन टुडे टिम डेविड डिड नॉट वर्क एंड मे बी दैट इज द बिग डील. इट मे बी सेज कि कहीं ना कहीं वो एक पिच is clear, it's not coming on as much as you would like. I know Chennai ऐसे भी easy नहीं होता generally. Again, but as an RCB fan, do you want Naveen and LSG in the final? If yes, then why? Well, to be honest, I seriously man, Darren, no to why. It's just because you are there in the chat or maybe some people are there. ज़्यादा मुंबई लोग यार. Honest opinion, honest to God है. I seriously do not want any team to win the IPL. हाँ पागल हो गया भाई अंकित. सीरियसली मैं कहीं नहीं चाहता यार. आप देखो हर जगह नेगेटिव है. मुंबई जीत जाए तो भाई पांचवा है, छठा है सॉरी. चेन्नई जीते तो पांचवा है, और इट इज वेरी फार फ्रॉम आरसीबी यार. वी आर जीरो लिटरली. आई नो हम प्लेऑफ्स काफी खेले, फाइनल्स 3 खेले, बट दैट इज हाउ इट इज. अगर जीटी जीत जाए तो मैं 2 साल में 2 एंड वी 15 साल में ट्रोल वहां भी होना है, और एलएसजी जीता 2 साल में 1 वहां भी ट्रोल होना है. तो सीरियसली ब्रो, मतलब बहुत सीरियसली बोल रहा हूँ. आई डू नॉट वांट एनी टीम टू विन द आईपीएल. इट्स नॉट पॉसिबल. यस एग्जैक्टली. लेकिन अगर एक टीम में 4 में से बोलूंगा जो मैं नहीं चाहता हूँ, वो थोड़ा सा ज्यादा कंपेयर टू अदर्स, इज सीएसके. नथिंग अगेंस्ट धोनी, इज अ लेजेंड, बट चेन्नई बैंगलोर का है भाई राइवलरी, है तो है, सिंपल एज दैट. By watch game with my friends who have never watched cricket, still showing that much excitement on every ball. Who says people in Europe don't like cricket? Nice stuff by Harsh. Naveen OP in the chat. Bhai, एक second. Naveen doing this celebration, bro. The KL Rahul one. But do you think that makes sense? सुनील गावस्कर बोल रहे थे that नवीन को करना चाहिए था ये. भाई अब बोलो. I somewhere agree with Sunil Gavaskar. I don't know why. I know crowd बहुत ज्यादा ट्रोल करती है नवीन को, obviously because of being against विराट कोहली and stuff like that. लेकिन really he's a good cricketer. I like the cricketer. भाई बहुत ही थिंकिंग क्रिकेटर है, बहुत ही श्रूड क्रिकेटर है. अगर आप देखिए वो जो विकेट्स है ना सूर्य कुमार यादव के, तिलक वर्मा के एंड रोहित शर्मा. By the way, talk about रोहित शर्मा. Literally gave the wicket away यार. भाई क्या था वो, कैचिंग प्रैक्टिस दे रहे थे क्या कर रहे थे वो? I seriously don't know. But again, Cameron Green, what a brilliant wicket that one, especially. Cameron Green ka wicket, I think I like the best. Lekin again, Yash Thakur with 3 wickets also, I think definitely deserves a round of applause. Lekin Mohsin Khan not getting the 4th over is a crime. Krunal Pandya brother, सब चीज अच्छा. I like you as cricketers, bros. But come on, bhai, do not act like those bullies. Bhai, Krunal Pandya, Hardik Pandya hai, bhai. Let's be real about it. Jordan disaster class and second I will be there. कोई नहीं भाई. Again, Mumbai fans in the house or anyone in the house जो भी यार, by the way, yes, we are expecting couple of guests to join midway through. भाई again, जो भी लोग जुड़ रहे, can we like share? भाई I have tweeted about it. Not just an automatic tweet. मैंने अलग से tweet भी किया है, मैंने अलग से post भी किया है on Instagram. I have posted it in my community post. भाई come on guys, मैं पोस्ट ज्यादा कर रहा हूँ कंपेयर टू द गाइस वाचिंग. रियली मैन, कम ऑन गाइस, कम ऑन. इट्स एन एलिमिनेटर, इट्स आईपीएल एलिमिनेटर. भाई जैसे ही मैं बोलो 2 लोग भागे. चलो मच लव टू यू ऑल मैन, मच लव. यू ऑल नो दैट. कोई नहीं. आई एम प्लानिंग टू गो फॉर वर्ल्ड कप का फाइनल ऑन 19 नवंबर. एनी आइडिया टिकट कितने का हो? नो आइडिया ब्रो. एंड सीरियसली चोरी होगी इन टर्म्स ऑफ टिकट, ब्लैक एंड ऑल दैट. वी ऑल नो दैट. But let's see. Even I will try. अगर मिले तो I'll let you know, bro. No, never mind. I'm not sure about bowling, especially Jordan. Exactly. Go on. That's the point. Mumbai ka bowling is not too strong. अगेन अगर हम देखें मुंबई के ऑप्शंस क्या है, पीयूष चावला को छोड़कर एंड आई नो कार्तिक क्या ले सकते थे, बट नाउ अब निहाल वगैरह ले लिया, तो आई डोंट थिंक दे हैव एन ऑप्शन। तो बेरनडॉफ डिसेंटली किया है रिसेंटली, आकाश मदवाल चलो डिसेंटली किया है, पीयूष चावला दैट्स इट। ऋतिक शौकीन और जॉर्डन, अब ऋतिक शौकीन आया है, अब वो लोग सोच रहे हैं कि द लेफ्ट हैंडर्स ऑफ एलएसजी वो बकल डाउन द प्रेशर हो जाएंगे, अब देखते क्या होता है। और उसके अलावा कौन है भाई, एक सेकेंड भाई, लिटरली पीपल लेट मी आउट हियर, कैमरून ग्रीन, अच्छा मैं भूल गया, मैं सोचा यार 5 बॉलर्स एग्जैक्टली मैन, कैमरून ग्रीन भी बॉलिंग करेगा, वी ऑल नो दैट, बिटवीन ऋतिक शौकीन और कैमरून ग्रीन 4 ओवर मिलकर करेंगे। फिर क्रिस जॉर्डन है, पीयूष चावला है, जेसन बेरेंडॉफ है और आकाश माधवाल है। इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ कहीं ना कहीं दे मिस्ड द ट्रिक बाय नॉट टेकिंग कार्तिक, यस बट अगेन दोज मतलब 3-4 बाउंड्री बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट। अगेन मुंबई फैंस हैव नॉट सीन योर कमेंट्स, व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट दैट इंपैक्ट प्लेयर टेकिंग एज अ बैट्समैन, और डू यू थिंक द सिलेक्शन वाज रॉन्ग इन द फर्स्ट प्लेस? आपको फर्स्ट प्लेस में ही निहाल वधेरा को रखना था, आप बैटिंग फर्स्ट कर रहे थे, तो एकदम बेवकूफ डिसीजन था इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन। हो सकता है, मतलब जस्ट सेइंग, हैज रोहित शर्मा शोन द रॉन्ग टीम? मैं बहुत ही सरप्राइज था दैट वो दे आर एक्चुअली गोइंग विद 6 बैट्समैन, और क्रिस जॉर्डन लेट्स बी रियल इज नॉट एन ऑलराउंडर, ही इज अ हसरंगा काइंड ऑफ बैटर एट बेस्ट। वो अपने नेशनल टीम में करता है, ही डजंट डू फॉर द क्लब्स, ठीक है। तो 6 बैट्समैन के साथ जा रहे थे व्हेन दे आर बैटिंग फर्स्ट, इट्स अ क्राइम इन माय ओपिनियन। तो कहीं ना कहीं आई थिंक इट्स अ रॉन्ग सिलेक्शन। Would you think that Nihal Vadera को already रहना चाहिए था and then they would have substituted out? That would have been better. Or do you think नहीं, I'm maybe hindsight वाला चीज react कर रहा हूँ? Let me know in the chat. लेकिन again Ravi Bishnoi wicket नहीं लिया आज, so well played by Mumbai on him. Akash Madhwal masterclass incoming. KFC feels that, okay. Every team has toxic fan base. Agreed there. 182 is a good score. Okay. Amchi Mumbai, let's go. Yeah, it is a good score for sure. लेकिन भाई अगर मैं देखूं लखनऊ का बैटिंग, भाई ऐसा नहीं कि बैट्समैन नहीं है। रिमेंबर काइल मेयर्स, अब किसी को पता है क्विंटन डिकॉक क्यों नहीं खेल रहा आज? एनीवन नोज? इज इट बिकॉज दे वर एक्सपेक्टिंग एन ऑफ स्पिनर टू प्ले? मतलब क्विंटन डिकॉक अपने इंपैक्ट सब्स में भी नहीं है यार, मतलब डज एनीवन नो? इट विल बी ग्रेट टू नो व्हाट डू यू थिंक अबाउट इट। बट ये मैं जो टीम डाला हूं, ये है लखनऊ की बैटिंग ऑर्डर। देखो बडोनी, हुडा, मंकड who's actually looked good in the last couple of matches, Choinis of course a match winner, Puran, Kunal Pandya, Krishnappa, Gautam, so they have 7 people who can bat। और pretty sure यहाँ पर काइल मेयर्स, क्योंकि उनके 3 ही ओवरसीज प्लेयर है रिमेंबर इन द 11, so they can get in Kyle Mayers, looks like it। बट अगेन चेन्नई के पिच में डाउट इफ काइल मेयर्स विल बी दैट इफेक्टिव, लेट्स सी। 183 का टारगेट, प्लेऑफ्स में बहुत रन है, मुंबई इंडियंस विनिंग दिस, आला रे आला, मुंबई पल्टन लेट्स गो, हर्ष बोल रहे हैं। चलो भाई सब लोग मुंबई को सपोर्ट कर रहे हैं, इंटरेस्टिंग भाई। इज देयर एनी एलएसजी फैन इन द चैट? सबसे ज्यादा ट्रोल एलएसजी में होगा टू बी ऑनेस्ट। एज अ एसआरएच फैन, इफ यू डोंट क्वालिफाई देन इवन आई वुडंट वांट आरसीबी और सीएसके टू विन आईपीएल, एग्जैक्टली, बिकॉज वही है साउथ इंडियन राइवलरी ना। ये अरे क्या हाल है भाई देवेश, व्हाट्सअप। अरे हार्दिक इज बैक, हार्दिक मैंने आज कौन से चैनल में हार्दिक को देखा था? यस यस हार्दिक, मैं कोई तो किसी का बिग अप टू द कम्युनिटी ब्रो, आई वाज लुकिंग एट सम and there I saw Hardik and I remembered you bro, nice to see you. So what's up, long time football creeks is well back, we needed 10 to 15 runs more again as a neutral, तो मैं खुश हूँ क्योंकि 190 200 मारते तो 100% मुंबई फेवरेट्स थे। अभी लुक्स लाइक 60-40 में मुंबई के फेवर में दे रहा हूँ। आप लोग बोले कितना परसेंटेज दोगे आप मुंबई को? 60-40, 50-50, 70-30, क्या दे रहे हो आप लोग? मैं 60-40 दे रहा हूँ। ओके हर्षा, हियर यू। अरे ऑल गुड यार, नो वरीज। आरसीबी का तो भाई यूज्ड टू हो गए, बट आई होप वी लर्न फ्रॉम दिस स्टूपिड ईयर फॉर आरसीबी। हमारी बॉलिंग तो 30 है, बट आई डोंट एक्सपेक्ट मच फ्रॉम बॉलर्स जिनको लाया था फ्रॉम बेस प्राइसेस एक्सेट्रा। ओके अरे मुंबई ने 6 इनकमिंग है, मैं बोल रहा हूँ। अरे भाई चलो भाई, ये क्या इन्होंने भी एसआरएच वाला ब्लंडर कर दिया? मुझे लग रहा है अगेन सब लोग, आई एम नॉट हर्ड इट फ्रॉम एनी मुंबई फैंस इन द चैट, आर यू अग्रीइंग ऑन द टीम शीट? मैं वापस से बोल रहा हूँ भाई, थर्ड टाइम आई एम रिपीटिंग माई सेल्फ। देखिए आई सीरियसली फील, जो भी लोग जुड़ रहे हैं भाई लाइक बटन दबा दीजिए यार। एक तो मैं नोटिस किया हो यार भाई, एवरी स्ट्रीम यार ऑलमाइटी स्पोर्ट्स पर लाइक नहीं आ रहे, लाइक्स नहीं आ रहे, मतलब आप लोगों को कुछ अच्छा नहीं लग रहा। अगर इट डजंट टेक अ बक मैन, इट्स जस्ट अ लाइक बटन, थम्स अप बटन जो ठेंगा आपको दिख रहा है भाई, उसको एक बार दबाइए, 2 बार मत दबाइए। और सेम चीज सब्सक्राइब, अगर लाल है तो लाल उसको दबाइए, एज वेल एज वेल नोटिफिकेशन आइकॉन फॉर ऑल नोटिफिकेशंस। भाई जो भी लोग लाइक नहीं कर रहे ना, प्लीज फीडबैक दीजिए भाई, डीएम कर सकते हो, यहां पर दे सकते हो। लेकिन मैं नोटिस किया हो भाई 10% लोग भी लाइक नहीं कर रहे हो ऑन ऑलमाइटी स्पोर्ट्स प्लस, दैट्स नॉट ऑलमोस्ट नॉट एक्सेप्टेबल भाई. माई जनता, कम ऑन भाई जनता जनार्दन, लेट्स लाइक द स्ट्रीम. उससे बेसिकली प्रमोट होगा भाई स्ट्रीम. दैट इज हाउ द मेन प्रमोशन इज. मैं सब जगह पोस्ट भी करता हूँ. यू कैन लाइक देयर एज वेल एज कम्युनिटी पोस्ट एज वेल. आज मुंबई, इट विल कंप्लीटली डिपेंड ऑन लॉर्ड जॉर्डन इफ ही वुड नॉट गिव रन्स ऑन से. हाँ, तो न्यू बॉल इज क्रूशियल. न्यू बॉल इज क्रूशियल. माधवल और जॉर्डन के ओवर्स बहुत ही क्रूशियल होने वाले हैं, बिकॉज वी ऑल नो दैट एलएसजी टारगेट कर सकती है. जितना लंबा मैच चलेगा इतना ही बॉल विल नॉट कम ऑन टू द बैट, एंड दैट इज व्हाट चेन्नई पिचेस डू. ठीक है, ड्यू नहीं है इज व्हाट आई अंडरस्टैंड मोर और लेस, लेकिन इट कैन कम. प्लेऑफ से पहले आई बिलीव एक हफ्ते का रिपोर्ट था कि ड्यू आ रहा था शाम को, लेकिन कल नहीं था. तो दैट इज व्हाट दे आर सेइंग, दैट इवन आज एक्सपेक्टेड नहीं है. बट इफ ड्यू कम्स देन मुंबई इज गॉन आई थिंक. लेकिन इफ ड्यू डज नॉट कम, मुंबई आर फेवरेट. 60-40 बोल रहा हूं मुंबई के लिए. एंड अगेन पीपल हु वांट टू नो, लखनऊ का बैटिंग लाइनअप ये है. मुंबई का हमने स्कोर कार्ड ऑलरेडी दिखा दिया है. अगेन आप लोग बोलिए, व्हाट वाज अ मिस्टेक दैट मुंबई मेड, और व्हाट वाज अ मिस्टेक दैट लखनऊ मेड. इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन, यस, वधेरा बहुत अच्छा खेला है, इंपैक्ट प्लेयर हो सकता है, वो 2 सिक्सेस 2 बाउंड्रीज सबसे ज्यादा इंपॉर्टेंट हो. बट इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन, it would have been better off if they had started off with Vadera and then used the impact player in replacing him. अभी क्या हो गया है? Now they cannot. They have to play with 6 bowlers instead of 7 bowlers. तो एक अगर बॉलर पिट गया तो मुश्किल रहेगा, and that is possible because लखनऊ का आप अगर देखो, जो आपको कमेंट दिख रहा है, there are hitters. Even Kyle Mayers आ सकते हैं. Remember, he's on the bench. I think wanted and deserve it. मुंबई बाहर. अच्छा, मुंबई विनिंग लास्ट ओवर में. ओ, ज्यादा रन बन गए. हाँ, लेकिन मोमेंटम मुंबई के साथ है. लेकिन भाई ये चीज हम मैंने आरसीबी के लिए भी बोला था द अदर डे. व्हाट हैपेंड, वी ऑल नो दैट. बट वी ऑल नो कि मुंबई नोज हाउ टू विन. विल स्टॉइनस ओपन टुडे? वेल, आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई डोंट थिंक सो. आई थिंक इट विल प्रोबब्ली बी काइल मेयर्स. लेकिन अगर वो लोग चाहे, डैनियल सैम्स को भी ला सकते. ही इज आल्सो ऑन द बेंच. रिमेंबर, डैन सैम्स कैन आल्सो कम. अगर वो लोग चाहे कि स्टॉइनस ओपन करे और डैन सैम्स कम्स एज हिटर, आई डोंट अग्री विद दैट दो. Arey, Nathan in the house, bro. Nathan, again, I believe you'll be joining in some time, I believe. Let me know, bro. You have the link from me, I guess. People, again, Sports Run Nathan है, उनका चैनल भी नीचे, उनको भी चेकआउट करिए absolutely, as well as Almighty Blues, हमारा मेन चैनल. 54% दे रहे चांस केएफसी मुंबई को. LSG for the win, Rana Jo is saying, okay. भाई एक सेकेंड, सब लोग, चाहे सब लोग ने लाइक बटन दबा दिया. रिक्वेस्टिंग ब्रो, इट्स जस्ट अ लाइक बटन, दैट्स ऑल आई एम रिक्वेस्टिंग. भाई क्या हो रहा है यार? सेम जनता जो है, ऑलमोस्ट सिमिलर ऑलमाइटी ब्लू से आपसे एफसी में करते हो ना, तो सब लोग यहाँ पर लाइक क्यों नहीं करते हो? ये थोड़ा सा मिस्ट्री है मेरे लिए. प्लीज प्लीज लेट मी नो ब्रो. यहाँ पर और भी ज्यादा मेहनत लगती है, यहाँ पर और भी ज्यादा जरूरत है. नॉट दैट आई डोंट वांट देयर, आई वांट एवरीवेयर. इनफैक्ट एवरी यूट्यूबर डिजर्व्स अ लाइक. मेहनत लगती है, और जैसे ही मैं मांगता हूँ 2 जन ऑफ हो जाते हैं. भाई आप लोग अगर हेटर्स हो तब आते क्यों, देखते क्यों यार? मतलब बिग बिग लव टू एवरीवन हु कम्स ऑन. जो लोग हेटर्स है ना, आते ही और लाइक मांगते ही, कुछ कुछ बोलते ही यार, झट से चल जाते. बट कोई नहीं, कोई नहीं. This is LSG year. Well, again, they've done well already in 2 years, I would say. भैया 2 बार नहीं, 1 बार ही दबाओ. हाँ, 1 बार ही दबाओ यार लाइक बटन और सब्सक्राइब. जॉर्डन का सिलेक्शन आई डोंट अंडरस्टैंड एज अ मुंबई इंडियंस फैन. अगेन, आई शो स्लो. Whom would you have picked? That's a big question. क्या आप जाते कार्तिक एज अ प्रॉपर बॉलर, और यहाँ पर यश ठाकुर हैज बीन इंपैक्टेड आउट एंड काइल मेयर्स हैज बीन सब्स्टिट्यूटेड इन. ब्रो, एवरीवन, काइल मेयर्स एज एक्सपेक्टेड शुरू कर रहे हैं बैटिंग, एंड दैट्स गोइंग टू बी इंटरेस्टिंग. और अलोंग विद प्रेरक मंकड़, जो बहुत ही इंप्रेसिव लगे हैं. एवरीवन, भाई यहाँ पर मैच शुरू होने वाला है. भाई 6 ओवर्स प्रेडिक्शन इन द चैट हो जाए सब लोग. कम ऑन एवरीवन, लेट्स हैव 6 ओवर्स प्रेडिक्शन. कोई नहीं हार्दिक, नो प्रॉब्लम ब्रो, हम लोग बहुत बातें करते हैं ऐसे भी. लेकिन सब लोग, लेट्स हैव द 6 ओवर्स प्रेडिक्शन. एवरीवन, कैन वी हैव द 6 ओवर्स प्रेडिक्शन इन द चैट? देखते हैं किसका करेक्ट होता है. Again, remember, it's always a fan channel for all to see, and that's how it's going to remain. And let's have you crossed 50 likes? Come on, my fam. Jason Berendorf starting. और कल भाई, कल भी हम लाइव होने वाले हैं. कल शायद 6 बजे लाइव होने वाले हैं यहाँ पर, जस्ट सो यू नो. क्विक अनाउंसमेंट है, कल स्पेशल गेस्ट भी आने वाले होपफुली. तो रिजल्ट विल डिपेंड ऑन ड्यू एंड हाउ एलएसजी बैटर्स प्ले. पीयूष चावला एंड शोकीन, एग्जैक्टली. बिल्कुल बिल्कुल, एग्जैक्टली. थैंक्स मैन, थैंक्स फॉर सेइंग दैट. जॉर्डन इन स्लो पिचेस वर्क्स अ लॉट. लास्ट ईयर चेन्नई काम आया था. अगेन चेन्नई की टीम में रिमेंबर हाउ सर्टन बॉलर्स बोल. अंकित भाई, ग्रेटेस्ट T20 बॉलर आज बॉलिंग कर रहे हैं, सो वी हैव टू डिफेंड 142 रन बिकॉज 40 रन तो देखते देखते ओके आई थिंक आरसीबी एंड एलएसजी राइवलरी इज गोना बीट. भाई आप लोगों को क्या लगता है, इज इट गोना बीट एवरी राइवलरी देयर? मतलब आई नो नवीन उल्लाह, यू हैव अ काइल मेयर्स एंड यू हैव ऑफ कोर्स अ गौतम गंभीर, लेकिन हाँ जब तक विराट है तब तक रहेगा. बट आई स्टिल फील, मतलब अगेन nothing like CSK RCB rivalry, and of course Mumbai and CSK का भी है, we all know that. They could have played Kartikeya instead of Jordan, exactly, and they should have gone a batter more. देखिए आई थिंक दे बैटेड वन बैटर लेस, और उससे क्या हो गया, इंपैक्ट प्लेयर उनका वेस्ट चले गया ऑलमोस्ट. मतलब नॉट वेस्ट, ही डिड ब्रिलियंटली निहाल वगैरह, नथिंग अगेंस्ट हिम, बट दे वुडंट हैव यूज्ड एन इंपैक्ट प्लेयर राइट इफ वो सिलेक्शन होता तो. बट कोई नहीं, डिसेंट बॉलिंग है. हाँ आउट हो गया, अरे यार बच गया यार, जस्ट ओवर द टॉप. काइल मेयर्स इंपैक्ट प्लेयर आउट होने वाला था. जेसन बेरेंडॉफ गेटिंग द बॉल टू बाउंस. बाप रे crazy bro, crazy. Anyway, yes, absolutely. Let's like the stream, everyone. If you have not, much love to everyone. KFC, Abhinav, Hardik, thanks guys, thanks Darren, as always. Gohan Borre 40 for 2 in 6 overs. Okay, I think as a Mumbai Indians fan you would take that, won't you? मतलब 2 wickets down 40, क्योंकि चेन्नई का पिच ऐसा ना जहां पर फर्स्ट 6 overs while chasing is extremely important. They need a good start. लखनऊ यहां पर, अरे वापस से यार, बढ़िया शॉट बिटवीन द स्लिप एंड द शॉट थर्ड यार, बढ़िया शॉट. दानिश बोले 37 for 2, that's even better for Mumbai. Hardik बोले 42 for 2, okay, that's kind of 50-50. 30 for 6, wow. 47 for 1 बोले KFC. 60 for no loss by why. 52 for no loss Derain. By Derain बोल रहे मुंबई का चांस कम है, that means I'm assuming. Abhinav 35 for 1 in 6 overs, okay. 35 for 1 is kind of par, I would say. फुटबॉल क्रीक्स 45 for 2, लेकिन हाँ पार भी नहीं बनूंगा क्योंकि 183 टारगेट, रिमेंबर 42 for 3 and 40 for 2 बोल रहे हर्ष. ओके अंकित भाई, आई डोंट नो व्हाई व्हेन आई सॉ दैट कोहली फेस, उसका बाद नवीन का इंस्टाग्राम स्टोरी, मुझे नींद नहीं आया. बट ठीक है यार, देखिए मैं खुद कोहली फैन हूँ, मैं ये भी बोलता हूँ डायरेक्टली. आई थिंक मतलब गेटिंग डेथ थ्रेट्स एंड स्टफ लाइक दैट नवीन हैज गॉट इज टोटली नॉट ऑन ब्रो. और कल तो भाई आई डोंट नो इफ एवरीवन नोज, भाई कल के मैच के बारे में थोड़ा बहुत बात करेंगे. आई नो हमने मैच के पावर प्ले ड्यूरिंग वी वर लाइव, बट आफ्टर द मैच वी डिड नॉट गेट अ चांस टू स्पीक. मेरा पोस्ट शायद देखा होगा आप लोग ने. लेकिन guys cricket fans in India needs to be spoken यार. they need to be spoken to, especially social media यार. भाई बच्चे लोग क्या कर रहे हो भाई आप लोग? मोहित शर्मा को डेथ थ्रेट्स मिले. मोहित शर्मा गॉट धोनी आउट, इज गेटिंग डेथ थ्रेट्स. seriously bro, it's shameful. It's just shameful. As much as Dhoni is a legend, I hate the fact that इस देश में, मेरे देश में ऐसे लोगों को भगवान बना देता है. Seriously, just hate it bro. I just hate it. Seriously man. Again सच्चाई बोलते हुए भाई 4 लोग ड्रॉप हो गए, but that is the hard truth. It is absolutely wrong. Whether it's Dhoni or it's Virat Kohli, my hero, no one is bigger than the sport. If Mohit Sharma has taken his wicket, he deserved that wicket and he bowled well, and in fact he's bowled very well. For people hating on Mohit Sharma, go get a life. Just go get a life. Simple as that. Yeah, as in rivalry में तो विराट वर्सेस वही है, काइल मेयर्स और नवीन इसलिए तो इन्वॉल्व हुए थे ना गौतम गंभीर की वजह से. But anyway, गौतम गंभीर भी एक लेजेंड है यार, can't say no. 49 for 2, yes, but I told you my English fans about your channel, loved your passion. Oh, arey, thanks bro, thanks a lot. A big up to Harsh here, absolutely. You all know it's a fan channel for all to see. I invite, be it any geography, be it any fan, bhai, sab log, we are just here to talk sports, right? As a set of friends, and that's what I believe in Almighty fam. Or by the way, yes, bhai, sab log yahan par jo bhi dekh rahe hain na, again, quick announcement, we do have a membership on Almighty Sports Beat, so do check out the perks. It is absolutely, interesting. We'll be increasing that as well. Lekin, and competitions to come in the future as well. Lekin abhi ke liye, there are definitely nominal perks जो आपको मिलेगा Almighty Blues FC में at a higher price, यहाँ पर at a minimal price. So do check it out as well for sure. लेकिन एक ओवर में 10 रन हुआ है. माधवल bowling, भाई is getting some swing. अच्छा, talk about swing. लखनऊ ना मिस्टर ट्रिक. कृणाल पांड्या अपने भाई बढ़िया कैप्टनसी है, बट इन माय पर्सनल ओपिनियन ही एंड हार्दिक पांड्या मिस्टर ट्रिक. अपने आप को बॉलिंग देते थे, भूल गए कि भाई चेन्नई का पिच है, पावर प्ले में थोड़ा बहुत मूवमेंट होगा, बाद में स्लो एंड लो होगा. ही शुड हैव यूज्ड द फास्टर बॉलर्स क्विकली. और रिमेंबर मुंबई का बैटिंग डीप नहीं था आज. unless they would have taken an impact touch or finally ले लिए. तो कहीं ना कहीं that middle overs में they could have introduced Bishnoi for example in the 6th over compared to 8th over. Just saying. और फीफा स्ट्रीम बैन, हाँ फीफा परचेज करना है, कितना करा भाई फीफा 23 किसी एनीवन नोस? मुझे टेस्ट करना है यार, खरीद के टेस्ट करना है उसको. मुझे हेल्प मी आउट ब्रो सम टाइम. अगेन मुझे भी स्ट्रीम करते पीपल, वन बस चेक हिम आउट एज वेल. Don't know why people are disliking, man. What happens to them? No problem. But yeah, what a season. 3 of our legends already going to leave us. And not only they're leaving us, they are leaving with a high amount of salary. Captain legend. बिल्कुल. I think ये बार्सिलोना की बात हो रही है. संजीव obviously big up यार. यहाँ पर expected ही था that with Jordi Alba leaving as well. I think कहीं ना कहीं Gerard Piqué first left and then you had Sergio Busquets, अब Jordi Alba. I think it's a new era for sure. अभी clearly बोल सकते हैं संजीव, it's a new era, but it's in good hands. La Liga champions है, now the next level उनको जाना है with a couple more signings. You all know that. अरे अभिषेक bro, what's up? ये क्या जियो का नेट, रेडमी का फोन है, destroyed everyone. हाँ? अरे run out chance. What? आउट है क्या? अरे बाप रे, काइल मेयर इंपैक्ट प्लेयर के आउट होना चाह रहे, ऑलमोस्ट आउट ब्रो. रन आउट, थर्ड एम्पायर कॉल हुआ है. आई थिंक पहला डायरेक्टली तो डेफिनेटली आउट था, लेकिन अब देखते क्या हुआ. People is 1.2 overs, 10 for no loss. For people who are just joining, target for Lucknow here is 183. It's a do or die match. Remember, Eliminator है, जो भी हारेगा directly out of the tournament, जो भी जीतेगा खेलेगा qualified 2 में GT के against on Friday. अब अपने प्लेयर को फॉलो करो, बट कल्ट बना के सबको गाली देना, दैट समथिंग पिस मी ऑफ. बिल्कुल ब्रो भाई, बिग अप टू सोल मैन, बिग अप. आई वेरी स्ट्रांगली फील, नॉट आउट है चलो भाई, बहुत स्ट्रांगली फील करता हूं मैं, जो बेसिकली थोड़ा वर्कड अप होता हूं एट टाइम्स, दैट इज आई फील वेरी स्ट्रांगली मैन. जो एक चीज होता है ना, देयर इज अ डिफरेंस बिटवीन अ स्टैन एंड अ फैन. आप स्पोर्ट्स फैन पहले हो, आपको एक पता चला एक प्लेयर है, सर्टेन टीम है बिकॉज ऑफ द स्पोर्ट. So first respect the sport. First let's learn to respect the sports. और sports कोई भी पॉपुलर इसलिए होता है because of fans, and you cannot just have a crazy cult following यार by giving hate to others, especially Mohit Sharma. No ways, no one deserves hate. In fact 46 for 2 Metroidizer बोल रहे हैं. ओके हाँ, कोई नहीं, डरे ना, होता है, क्या कर सकते हैं. मोहित इंडिया में सेलिब्रेट, आई वाज माइसेल्फ अपसेट बट ही डिड व्हाट ही वाज बाउंड टू एंड बीट एमएस, विराट और रोहित. दिस टाइप ऑफ पीपल कैन नॉट बी टर्म्ड एज फैंस एंड आर जस्ट फ्लैश एंड. बिल्कुल यार, अगेन इफ यू हैव फॉलोड मोहित शर्मा, एग्जैक्टली जैसे दानिश बोल रहे हैं, फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल नो वन डिजर्व्स हेट, नो वन डिजर्व्स दैट काइंड ऑफ डेथ थ्रेट्स, इट्स नोवेयर क्लोज. लेकिन अगर आप मोहित शर्मा हो भाई, द गाय सीम्स सो हम्बल ब्रो, सीरियसली. अभिनव, एग्जैक्टली ब्रो. अगेन फीफा 24 आ जाएगा अगस्त में. ओ लेकिन भाई नया तो बहुत एक्सपेंसिव रहता है. हाँ, और ऐसे भी दैट्स नॉट अ मेन थिंग ना, दैट्स अ साइड थिंग ऑलमोस्ट. फीफा स्ट्रीम्स, यू नो गाइस नो दैट. लेकिन हम मजा भी आता है वो, एब्सोल्युटली. लेकिन हाँ, कोई बोलेगा फीफा 23, अरे अभी भी 2700 का है, बाप रे. देखते विल डू समथिंग, कुछ जुगाड़ करेंगे. आउट हो गया यार भाई, मंकड़ गॉन, द मैन इन फॉर्म. भाई कंग्रेचुलेशंस मैन, माधवल मुंबई इंडियंस फैन, आप लोग भाई खुश तो बहुत हो गए आप. 1.5 overs 12 for 1. दिस इज अ वेरी क्रूशियल विकेट. हाँ, लखनऊ थोड़ा डीप बैट करती है, ऑफ कोर्स दे हैव लाइक कृष्णपाल गौतम कमिंग एट 8 नंबर, क्योंकि कायल मेयर्स इज कमिंग एज इंपैक्ट, बट स्टिल आई वुड से बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट विकेट. रिमेंबर अगेन द फर्स्ट 6 overs आर वेरी क्रूशियल बाय चेजिंग. इट्स अ बिग स्कोर 183. आई थिंक रन रेट भी इंपॉर्टेंट रहेगा, तो आई थिंक इट्स अ ह्यूज विकेट. और कॉट एट थर्ड मैन, मंकड़ चले गए भाई यहाँ पर. 12 for 1. वाओ भाई, टर्निंग पॉइंट आ गया. अच्छा, नेतन अभी ज्वाइन कर लिया लगता है. लेट्स जस्ट ऐड हिम इन अ सेकंड, 1 सेकंड. नेतन भाई, सब लोग अगेन बिग अप टू नेतन ओपी इन द चैट हो जाए. नेतन अभी जुड़ रहे हैं, बट डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब टू हिम एज वेल एज आवर सेकंड चैनल. दोनों टैग दे भाई नीचे. एक सेकंड, मैं यहाँ पर चेन्नई में ना मैच. लेट्स नेतन, 1 सेकंड ब्रो, 1 सेकंड, लेट मी जस्ट 1 second, huh? I was just listening to the commentary. 1 second. I think my earphones, are they connected? Yeah, I'm here. Nathan, what's up, bro? Big up. क्या हाल है?
Good evening, everybody.
So Nathan, you're a Mumbai fan, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay, so congrats, man. You got the breakthrough you needed. What are you
Yeah,
saying,
I mean,
love?
listen,
There were some
I
hard
don't
decisions though today.
I mean, I don't take this team seriously. I was just, I thought I'd just come here, have a watch along. I'm pretty sure we're going to run through them, really.
Oh, look at this, man. Everyone, look at this, bhai. कोई नहीं. But honest opinion, man, I just wanted to discuss with the Mumbai fan generally. If you saw the batting, now there were two, three occasions. First of all, Lucknow could have made the bowling changes better. The fact is, Mohsin Khan did not bowl this 4 overs was a crime, in my opinion. With Krunal, as in, firstly, tell me, as in, just a Mumbai Indians fan, and you have seen the Pandya brothers. What is about them, man? As in, while I like their attitude, it's brilliant. But they act like bullies, bro. As in, why do they take all the bowling and batting all the time?
I was doing the watch along yesterday, right? As I was telling you the other day, I've been trying to get back into cricket. And
Yeah.
I was watching the GT CSK game, and I couldn't for the life of me understand why Hardik Pandya is not bowling at all. Because there was a point in that innings where CSK had him by the scruff of the neck a little. Of course, they pulled it back towards the end. It didn't matter in the end, but the bowling part was pulled back towards the end of the innings. I was just really confused why he didn't bowl because now, granted, full disclosure, I have not watched a couple of IPLs, but I remember both the Pandya brothers playing for Mumbai Indians, and it was fun because they could bat, they could bowl. I mean, Mumbai Indians, you could say, for lack of a better word, was pretty OP back a couple of years back. It's sad to see all of them have become captains of other team. Oh,
Are you watching on the TV?
TV, yeah.
Oh, okay. So I'll be lagging here. I'm watching a Geo Cinema, but koi nahi, koi nahi. Barrendorf bowling, right? What happened?
Uh, hit long on, sorry, long off, straight drive, long off, one bounce
Out.
four. I thought there was a fielder that
अच्छा मैं सोचा out.
basically.
मैं सोचा but कोई नहीं,
Like,
obviously Mumbai
you know,
fan भी है.
they never show if anyone's under, right? They're always like pointing the whole frame up, so you're always hoping there's a fielder underneath. So you're just looking up like that. But
What is this?
yeah,
Yeah, but do you play
I don't
FIFA,
get it.
bro?
Sorry.
Do you play FIFA?
Yes, I play FIFA, but I don't play. I mean, on YouTube because I haven't really
Okay. No,
figured out
because
how
I,
to do
I I
that
used to do it
properly.
last season, right? So I did FIFA 22, and I think we did 2 seasons, right, chat? If you guys remember, right, on Almighty Sports mainly. But FIFA 23 I was planning, and I think Darren is asking 1 month का Game Pass ले लो. No idea, bro. Darren, आपको ही मदद करनी पड़ेगी. मिलते ऐसे भी अपने को ऑनलाइन मिलना है यार एक बार. We'll probably sort it out. I think Mudit is a experienced person, bro. Mudit, Darren, you
Yeah,
guys will
yeah.
need to help me out here.
Yeah, yeah.
Uh, anyone for that matter.
Mudit plays
Hmm.
online.
Yeah,
Squad
he does. He
battles and
does.
stuff.
And
The thing
in
is,
fact,
Ankit bhai, you
छोड़ दो
have
यहाँ
to
बुझाइश को. हाँ, please.
if you want to play, if you want to play,
Mhm.
you have to kind of grind, and you really grind without playing
See, that's
FIFA.
the
So
thing, na. So,
so
exactly. See, Nathan hit the ball on the head. So basically, what happens is, as it is, we are grinding, and we love doing what we're doing. Even Nathan does. I know all the time, right? So, but FIFA kind of is an like getaway. So for me, it's like the getaway. So for me, in that
um,
also, I don't want to stream. You know what I mean, people.
I
So
would
मैं कभी कभी खेलता
recommend
हूँ.
Ankit bhai is play through games because then you're just having fun. It's not
Hmm.
timed out. You don't require the
Yeah,
internet to
stress
play
नहीं है
the
मतलब.
game and
Exactly.
stream. You only can just play the game. You don't need to worry about the
So like
internet.
friendly kind of thing, right?
No, not even FIFA. Just play any regular game. There's some beautiful story-driven games that PlayStation have. Just
Hmm.
sit there, chill out with everyone, and play. A lot of people do that. Even it's fun.
Okay. Then let's
Uh,
do it to the like we can do it to the members and subs, bro. Everyone, as in everyone's
yeah,
welcome.
whatever.
It's just
I
that I
mean,
don't know.
I
I
was
played on the PC, right? That's the problem. So I think there are
okay,
connectivity
yeah,
issues. That's the main problem.
yeah.
But koi nahi.
So the thing is, eventually, it would be better for you if you're going to do this through a PlayStation or Xbox simply because you don't have to keep upgrading your computer gear. Because eventually,
Mhm.
the graphics catch up, and then it's like a big headache that way. That's why I'm very happy with my PS4. Hopefully,
Yeah. No,
PS5
I need
soon.
to
But
upgrade my graphics and stuff because every time there's an auto update now, I've switched it off because my PC for some reason becomes slow when I do an auto
yeah,
update.
that
That
is
also
kind of
happens.
why you should probably, if you're going to ever like game just for fun, probably do it on a
Mhm.
console, Ankit bhai, because the graphics
Chalo, bhai.
are in
So
some
let's get a
can
console, everyone.
no, no,
Let's
I'm
get a
just
new.
saying it can be as expensive sometimes as almost as expensive as a console. It depends on how good
Yeah,
your
that's
graphics
the
card is.
problem. That's the problem.
So
But koi
it's
nahi.
like you always have to keep upgrading your PC instead of just buy console and just buy the games. whenever you want to buy one and play.
Nathan message for you. Darren is saying do not no spoilers.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay,
yeah,
bro.
yeah,
It's
yeah,
okay, man. Darren आप जीतने वाले हो, but Darren being a Mumbai fan obviously wouldn't like it.
yeah, yeah.
I understand Darren, but no problem. And भाई यहाँ पर Kyle Mayers again coming back to the game. Were you not impressed with the team selection? Now the thing is Chennai is already a pitch जहाँ पर spinners do well. You know that's what is traditional thing, right? I know this season hasn't been as turning pitch as compared to say previous seasons, right? But still, if you see yesterday's match, there was difficulty in GT chasing it. I know it's a different pitch, but still, the conditions are the same, right? So, considering that, should Mumbai have gone in one extra batter to begin with, and then maybe had an impact as a Kartiki as a spinner to come on? Because I think Lucknow have a lot of hitters, so I think one extra bowler will be required in Mumbai. So, have they missed a trick?
It's possible, Ankit Bhai, but from what I've seen, even the other day I watched the Mumbai game to possibly, where could have got knocked out if we didn't win and Bangalore won. I was watching
Yeah,
the game and I was thinking to myself, no, Rohit Sharma is not playing well. Maybe just have another batsman just for that reason, like backup. Like just in case. And again today he
even
didn't play
today,
well either. It's like
yeah,
you can't.
that's
How
exactly.
long can you rely on Cameron Green and Surya Kumar Yadav? It's like, of course, that's what you get them there for, right?
Hmm.
To clinch the game away. But also it's like the openers get over so early that they basically are openers playing the game. So they're
Exactly.
not really middle order batsmen if your top order doesn't really do anything. It's like you're playing top order batsman. So,
Hmm.
so the thing is, I was
Jordan
watching
coming
the
in.
game at Wankhede and I was like really stressed because if Cameron Green didn't do anything that game, we were going to flunk out really bad, I think.
Yes.
And
Exactly. In fact,
and
uh, that's
one
been the thing,
innings
right?
can change everything, Ankit bhai, because yesterday Ruturaj Gaikwad could have got out on 2 runs
Oh
with
yeah, no
60
ball,
runs.
right?
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
let's go,
Oh
baby.
man, don't tell me, man. It's Mumbai's game to lose from
Mayors,
here.
both
Again,
openers.
I
See
just want a good
you.
game. Of people thinking मैं यहाँ पर नहीं जा रहा हूँ, ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. मैं मुझे चाहिए super over वाला game. But no super over, man. This IPL, it's so close games you've got, but still, Kyle Mayers hasn't worked. So impact player, 18 of 13 balls. Nihal Vadera got what 23, 12
26.
balls. So you can
26.
argue Nihal Vadera has been the better impact player. It's out, people. Wicket ho gaya, caught at mid wicket. Jordan has taken the wicket. People, bhai sahab, it's Jordan. For everyone saying कि Jordan को क्यों लिया, भाई, here is Jordan's answer to you all.
Yeah, I
Come
mean,
on,
to
bro.
be fair to them, Ankit, by the last game against Sunrisers, I was shaking my head. I was like, is this guy going to cost us the game? Like I was really worried. We barely got that Cameron Green done, and we were like, okay, we have the momentum. And then Jordan came to bowl. I was like, come on, yeah, no, not like this, not like
Hmm.
this.
और
And it's
जिस
so funny.
आपने
It
आज
can
किसको
be
बैक
one
किया है?
innings that wins you the whole game. Just that Cameron Green thing was the whole difference maker. We would have
No,
been
even
we would have
even
been
today,
jacked.
even if you see the batting lineup of Mumbai, they had six batsmen. That's all they had. Ritik Shokin, yet on paper he can bat. Chris Jordan on paper he can bat. But proper batsmen, they had six, right? So with that, I think that's where Lucknow probably missed a trick. I think they gave the second spell of Naveen Ulak and the first spell of Ravi Bishnoi, I think came a little bit too late. I think दोनों को 2 ओवर पहले करना चाहिए था. कहीं ना कहीं they would have really done well. I think that one 80 could have become a 165. Again, it could have become 190 as well, you would argue, because Naveen Ullah came back and took the wickets. Fair point. But still, uh, oh, ye kya? I sync the YouTube stream with my Geo Cinema. Oh, interesting.
Oh God.
Interesting. भाई, I don't know how to Danish OP bro, कैसे करते हो? मुझे खुद ही नहीं मालूम.
Stoinism. Stoinism.
Oh, now this is going to be the most important wicket. It is, in my personal opinion. I think for me, he's the danger man. Who do you think is the main man in Lucknow, batting wise?
Probably Stoinis, no? He
Yeah,
is
I
he's been
opponent
quite
can
a
have say, but
decent different
it's got
difference
to be
difference
Stoinis.
maker.
हाँ भाई, हमने बात ही की थी. I think Mumbai was in the house today and we discussed this thing. I think, but realistically, I think because it's a footballing weekend, I expect the news to formally come out next week. So will
It's
the
so funny
Chelsea
you
new
say
manager.
that. It's so funny you say that, Ankit. By yesterday, I was just having a discussion. we obviously talk football when we watch cricket now, in between like the ball deliveries and stuff. You have to
Yes,
pass the
yes.
time somehow. And
नहीं नहीं नहीं, anyway we are cool with it. Tell me.
yeah, and also, you just, when there's a lull in play, you automatically, especially the way
Hmm.
our teams are currently, the issues our teams have, both our teams have, we have, there's a lot to talk about in many ways, in different ways.
Yeah, but
I had this theory. I don't know if I was right or wrong, and because I saw this only today morning, my theory was very simple. I have a feeling they're waiting we secure Champions League position, and then I think the takeover is going to really speed up. And why I thought that was because because they're all about optics, na. So if we secure Champions League now, then they can go, yeah, the Glazers have done well, they have secured Champions League, and then they were so kind enough to wait till the job was done, and then they have given it to the new owners. Manchester United is in Europe, FA Cup final, everything's on the up and up. So I was wondering, I think if we beat you or get a draw, I have a feeling the next day we wake up, because of course in England it's 8 o'clock. The next day morning, noonish in Britain, I think there's going to be some moves made depending on the
wow.
results.
Let's see. Let's see. You never know. मतलब two things at once that is possible. ये भी बोलना पड़ेगा भाई. अभी क्या हो रहा है ना, इतना सारा चल रहा है towards the end. IPL is happening. Football obviously a lot of cup finals due, right? And मतलब quarter
Mhm.
finals, semi-finals अभी हुई है UCL के. With all those भाई अपने फेब्रिशियो भाई साहब, उनका तो काम यही है ट्रांसफर विंडो बस. बॉम्ब ड्रॉप करते 2 बजे रात को. कंटेंट क्रिएटर यू जस्ट नो हाउ इट इज मैन. आई एम लाइक सच में गाली निकलती है मेरे मुंह से. As much as I love to get the news, like in the timing of it, because of the time difference, bro. As a content creator, you feel it. Nathan,
I
you
think I
you
think
feel
you
it,
will
right?
enjoy it a little more, Ankit bhai, because in recent history the good news is better for you, especially when Boli has come in. The influx of players. Our news is if a couple of
Yeah,
certain
at least
Yankees
the
are going
news
to
is
sell
not
a
too bad.
club,
Exactly.
not
Yeah.
sell a club, not sell a club. That's the news we get. So it's not exactly favorable. But when Boli says Chelsea members are sitting in Rui Costa's office waiting to waiting to sign Enzo Fernandez. This is the kind of news you'd sit and wait, at 2 o'clock in the
हाँ मतलब
morning.
ट्रांसफर वाला विंडो जो है 1 महीना, वो तो सच में अच्छा था. आई विल नॉट लाई. It's like crazy. For the last, you would have all seen me pumped up and all those. That was January, I guess. I'm assuming after January, so bhai, you have seen my streams. I've lost it, bro, totally. But or just World Cup was also great as well. I have to say. Here we go. Favorite 3 words for football fans. Yes, it is great. But again, as a content creator, it's both good and bad. Trust me, it is. The timing of it, especially अगर आप एशिया में रहते हो. So big up to all the content creators, and again big up to Nathan यहाँ पर. Berenda 14 wickets got for base price. Harshal Patel 10 crore got exactly. Deren, लेकिन difference क्या है? Berendorf भी अब अपना ही था आरसीबी वाला. प्रॉब्लम ये है ना कि वो ओवरसीज है. तो अभी I would like to say that, let's be honest, Jaren, big up to you यार, as well as Nathan. मैं बोलता हूँ Reece Topley is a better bowler than Berendorf. Discuss.
There's nothing to discuss. I was not happy with him
आउट.
against
अरे
Sunrisers.
यार कैच ड्रॉप्ड. ओ इसीलिए नेथन ने बोला कि मैं सोचा ये कमेंट देकर हंस रहे भाई. सीरियसली ब्रो, दैट वाज अ डिफिकल्ट कैच, बट स्टॉइनिस का था क्या?
I
ओ माय
think
गॉड.
I think I would agree. I think Berendorf is not, at least the last two games I've seen him play, is he's been all right. Not very impressive, but
It's more
you
due
got
to
to
his
fill the
height, I
spots,
feel,
na.
right, that he gets that.
I think you have to just sometimes, you get these players where you just have to fill in the slots, where how it's favorable for you. You have to
अच्छा
kind of
यहाँ
work
पर ना,
around the
बिफोर आई
issues.
फॉरगेट नेथन भाई, चैट सब लोग, ये मैं आई थिंक मोहक भाई थे स्ट्रीम में. देयर वाज अ इंग्लिश बॉलर आई वाज ट्राइंग टू रिमेंबर हु यूज्ड टू बी मेन इंग्लिश फास्ट बॉलर, लेफ्ट आर्म फास्ट बॉलर इन द मिड 2000s एंड अप अंटिल 2010. वो 2005 और 2010 के बीच में. And other day I was trying to remember, I was trying to scratch my head. Literally 5 minutes तक chat was trying to suggest. No one got it. भाई मैं
Wait, one
एक
minute,
हफ्ते
hold
से
on.
ढूंढ रहा हूँ आज. What,
2005,
for whatever reason I
2010.
remembered. Who's that? Tell me.
I can only remember one. I don't
हाँ.
I don't know if I'm right or not, but wasn't Matthew Hoggard a left-arm bowler?
No. Matthew Hoggard was the right armer. He was a right arm swing bowler who played the Ashes of 2005. लेकिन नहीं, बढ़िया शॉट यहाँ पर स्टॉइनर्स द्वारा लेग साइड चौका हुआ भाई. ग्रीन. First of all, I don't know why is Green bowling so early, but anyway, when they need wickets, but हाँ 2 विकेट मिल गए भाई. नहीं, ये लेफ्ट आर्म बॉलर था. फाइनली मुझे याद आ गया रैंडमली अभी, तो मैं बोल देता हूँ उससे पहले कि मैं भूल जाऊँ. एलन मुलाली करके. I don't know if you guys remember. Okay, only the
The
OGs would
name sounds
remember.
familiar, but I haven't seen him play. No.
The reason why I remember is because you all remember CB series जो पहले होता था. It used to be called what, Benson and Hedges, before the
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
Benson Hedges
Benson
and CB
has.
series. No, so this guy was part of those series back to back. So he was kind of the one of the main guys, for England there. So he was a bowler that I was comparing, I think, to today's English, so today's left arm bowlers. What I feel right now, because we were talking about Berendorf depends a lot too much on his height only. Like with his physicality, I would expect him to bowl a little bit quicker through the air. That kind
Yeah.
of thing, which is not developed. I think it's due to the action. If you go and see Aaron Mulali's action, right? This guy had the height, but he had a run up to give him the momentum for the pace. And that ball swinging in that pace is a huge difference along with the height factor
So,
of bouncing. And that is what
so like,
Berendorf
so like,
gives.
so like Stephen Harmison from the right hand side. Long
Yeah.
run up, long, lanky, tall.
Yes, exactly. Alan Mulali का spelling क्या है भाई? Alan David
Yeah, I
Mulali.
think
हाँ भाई,
that's it.
Sport
No,
Freak
I
big
think
up यार.
Sport Freak has got it right then.
Yes, yes, absolutely. तो भाई उसका आप देखिए, मतलब he was actually known for that. Berendorf got to be the most underrated player of the season. Well, he's done well था, मैं ये भी बोलता हूँ. लेकिन is he that bankable player? That's the question I have. मतलब मुंबई की bowling is weak. Nathan, would you agree? Generally.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure. For
हाँ,
sure, I'd
अरे
agree.
आरसीबी फेलो आरसीबी फैंस कभी की तो चैट आस्किंग हु डू यू वांट टू विन. भाई हो सके तो भाई बारिश आ जाए पूरा आईपीएल में साला. आरसीबी is not doing well, so why would I want? But again, nothing against any team. मैं बोलूंगा सीएसके तो नहीं चाहता हूँ. ये ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन है, क्योंकि बैंगलोर चेन्नई का मैं राइवलरी देखा हूँ. आई हैड अ लॉट ऑफ चेन्नई फ्रेंड्स एंड in my company we used to have this tournament, and I remember that our company का नाम Premier League we had named it. Okay, so उसमें भी भाई क्या राइवलरी होती थी भाई. चेन्नई की टीम थी एक और हमारी बैंगलोर की एक टीम थी ब्रो. Some rivalry, like we used to go with the, I don't know, you've done all the stuff bro. I'm sure everyone I know, I would not recommend विकेट्स को निकालना, मतलब धमकी देना है, all those वाइड वाइड पे लड़ लेना, आज तक करता हूँ
Yeah.
यार मैं तो. आई एम लाइक वन ऑफ दोस. Yeah, we need to analyze. नहीं नहीं, दानिश फेयर पॉइंट, बट स्टिल दानिश ऑनेस्ट ओपिनियन. आई नो ओवरसीज है, एक होम है बॉलर. I'll give you a stat, Danish. Only 5 RCB players have played each and every game this tournament, this IPL. Only 5. And can you believe it? The Purple Patel is one of them. And that's shocking to me. That shows how bad our bowling is. Imagine.
But
आप देखिए
congratulations to him.
दानिश.
Congratulations to him. He has resurrected his hairline. So it's going good for him recently. So, confidence is going
कोई नहीं,
on. The
but Danish,
purple
I
is,
hear you.
is confidence.
हाँ, कोई नहीं कोई नहीं. I mean, you know what? He used to be a decent bowler for a couple of seasons, but he's a bit too predictable now. That's the bottom line. वो इतना
He used
predictable
to
जाता
he
है
used
भाई.
to play for Punjab Kings, right? Before.
He's played like he's one of those DKs and Yuvrajas, man. He's played for literally every team. Harshal, he's gone and played everywhere. Like in last May, he's more of Bangalore, I would say, क्योंकि अभी we bought him for the big price, so that's what is remembered. The Ryan side bottom, obviously he was good. Kukurea ka, he looks like Kukurea's uncle, if I'm not wrong, the way it looks. But नहीं, Stuart Broad तो right armer था यार. कोई नहीं. ये क्या है? Who's more shit replacement, Chahal to Hasranga, Bolt to Archer? Oh, that's a good question. No, I think Bolt to Archer is a little bit
I
unfair.
think Bowl to Archer, na? Because I like Asranga's bowling. I like how he flights it.
But what has he
No,
done for RCB? That's the bottom
no,
line.
no, not okay. Okay, like that. Okay, yeah. Sorry, the question was to RCB. Okay, yeah, no.
Hmm.
I mean,
And to
forget
the
that.
franchise.
Chahal used to play for Mumbai. Can you imagine, Ankit, by the team players that used to
Even
play for our
Maxwell. Even
team?
Maxwell.
It's so frustrating when you see everyone do well in another team and they used to come out from a Mumbai Indians team. It's so frustrating to watch all of them succeed. It's so
By the way, but
frustrating.
Ritik Shokin bowling a long hop. What a kachra ball. Talk about bhai, kachra playing for us all the time. Bhai, what a ball, man. Ritik Shokin, seriously. What a long hop. This is like, please,
Oh, come
please hit
on,
me.
yaar.
Please hit me. Are you bowling that to join us? Really, ho jata hai. Danish bowler, name a bowler who accidentally dislodges the bails on. Stephen Finn, exactly. The guy used to bowl really close to the stumps. मैं बोलूं Danish. I don't know. Again, OGs will know that. As an off spinner, Kumar Dharmasena was an empire today.
Kumar
He used to do that.
Dharmasena. He used to, because he used to go from in front of the wicket around, right?
Correct. He used to come out.
Oh
His
wow.
action, his run up was like crazy run up, right?
Yeah,
And it was
yeah,
like
yeah.
fast run up used to come and then
He'd
boom,
almost go
boom.
cross. He'd almost go
Yeah.
cross the. But it's so funny because if I'm not mistaken, um Sanat Jayasuriya used to do the same thing.
Yeah. Sanat Jayasuriya also was similar. But वही है.
And if
Sanat
I'm not
Jayasuriya,
mistaken, I think Murli Karthik also used to do the same thing, right?
Murli Karthik, no. Murli
When he
Karthik, I
went
would
over
say
the wicket, when he went over the wicket,
over
like
the wicket. Yeah,
Sanat
you can
Jayasuriya.
say that. But Murli Karthik, the difference was he used to change his line all the time. Like from the,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
he's
yeah,
almost
yeah,
like a Ravi
yeah,
Bishnoi. You know
yeah.
what I would like to say. अरे भाई छक्का यार
So
बढ़िया शॉट भाई
funny, I
स्टॉइनिस told you
totally forgot about Dharmasena when you said umpire.
he
No,
was
I
a good
remembered his
bowler
bowling
actually.
action. When you said umpire, I remembered his bowling action. I
अच्छा
totally
एक
forgot.
सेकंड you remember everyone भाई आप लोग अगर देखे नहीं ना सब मैचेस श्रीलंका no especially in those Asia Cups there was a time between 2000 and 2010 man they were like awesome
Please don't
though
remind me.
Yuvraj
Please.
is a legend but one team that he could not face is Sri Lanka in Asia Cup.
Sri Lanka was a nightmare for us back then.
Mendes before the Dharmasena then you had obviously Muralidharan Sanjay Jayasuriya you already named
Mutaya Muralidharan, and we had people won't remember this, but a very
Nandana
very effective part-time bowler was Tilakaratne Dilshan, TM Dilshan.
Dilshan
Very
Dilshan.
effective,
Yeah. In
extremely
fact, even
effective.
Arvinda De Silva back in the day wasn't too bad.
Arvinder De Silva was number three, and he would and he would bowl off spin. And we'd have the openers Marvin Atapattu and Sanat Jayasuriya, and Sanat Jayasuriya had over 120, 150 wickets in one days as well. The
Crazy man.
fantastic bowl.
Really
It
underrated
was a
all
weird
rounder.
time, Ankit bhai, it was
Out
a
है,
weird time
out
when
out
the
है, बच
opening
गया.
batsmen used to bowl. It was a very
Yeah, yeah.
weird time. Because even
Yes.
Sehwag and Tendulkar used to get that, between the 25 and 36 overs, they used to get a few overs in all the time. And they would tend to
बिल्कुल.
bowl in partnership. They would both come in, one from one
Hmm.
and one from the other. It was very interesting time back then.
Acha, remember Mumbai when they were batting? Cameron Green took away the power play, the
Yeah.
onus from Lucknow in the sixth over. Similarly, I think Stoinis has tried in this over, if I'm not wrong. So all of a sudden they are 54 for 2 and 54 for 2 is where they end. भाई सब लोग क्या 18 रन हो गया ओवर में 18 runs over people. It's basically I think I don't know what percentage are you giving right now to Mumbai to win?
I'd say, yeah, I'd say honestly 65-35. I think we need to get Stoinis out. As long as Stoinis is there, there's always a good chance.
Yeah, I would say it's about
Oh,
60-40 again. I think with their batting deep and of course Krunal Pandya being a very shrewd cricketer, I would not be surprised if there's a partnership around. But I
Piyush
think it
Chawla
might
is
be wrong.
coming on. Let's go.
Oh,
Piyush Chawla
that's
is
the
coming on.
तो भाई सब लोग ने प्रेडिक्ट किया था यहाँ पर अगेन बिग अप टू एवरीवन प्रेडिक्टेड यहाँ पर
Oh,
क्लोजेस्ट
lovely shouts by KFC. Sorry to take it back. Sorry to take it back. KFC and Sanjeev, we forgot two of them, Rangana Hairat and Chaminda Vas. Lovely
चाबी
shout outs.
रंगना है तो fairly
Fantastic player.
recent. But Derain 52 for no loss by Mumbai fan in the house or of course an almighty fan. He was the closest along with Soul. दोनों क्योंकि
52
Soul got that
for
wicket
52 for nil. He said, no loss.
Yeah,
Wow.
very close. Derain was very close and Soul as well because for 49 he got a wickets right and closest next. तो भाई दोनों को जाता है एक definitely एक कहाँ गया भाई मेरा thumbs up किधर गया
You got it, dude.
चलो जयसूर्या या मतलब टू बी ऑनेस्ट ना मतलब मुझे थोड़ा आई डोंट नो मैं आई गेट वर्कड अप ब्रो एज मच एज जयसूर्या इज ग्रेट देन 96 वर्ल्ड कप वी शुड हैव वन जयसूर्या चेंज्ड इट अपसाइड डाउन मतलब मनोज प्रभाकर का
We should
करियर
have
बंद हो
won
गया यार
2003. We should have won
2003 या
2003.
एग्जैक्टली बट
I
2003
mean,
ऑस्ट्रेलिया
we only lost to Australia both times, and that was both times Tendulkar didn't make a 50 or 100. That was literally the only times.
but still that Australia I think like is one of the go-to teams man that's what I would say
Oh
Sri Lanka
wow!
was
I
very
mean,
good don't get me wrong
what are we talking about? If I remember the lineup, correct me if I'm wrong. We have Matty Hayden, who I saw yesterday, looks completely different from what I remember. Matthew Hayden, Adam Gilchrist opening, one down Ricky Ponting, two
Ponting.
down Damien Martin,
yes
three down.
Lehman
Was it
is it
Michael Lassie? No, it wasn't Michael Lassie. It was Michael
Darren
Lassie.
Lehman
Come
था
way
शायद
after.
उस समय Darren Lehman
Darren Lehman. So four down Andrew Simons, fifth down Ian Harvey. Oh
Andy
my
Bickle.
God. Andy Bickle,
they
Jason
could bat till
Gillespie,
number 8
Brett Lee, Jason Gillespie, Andy Bickle, Glenn McGrath, Jason Gillespie. Oof,
yeah
what a team.
And
There was a
the
point in
bowling,
time
man.
where they all had a test 100. There
And
was a point in
plus,
time where they all had a test 100. All of them.
and Shane Warne was banned just before the
Shane Warne
World Cup started.
before the World Cup. Yes.
The great Shane Warne, man, one of the cricketers, and in fact, one of the most underrated captains ever. Arey, all good, bro, all good. Lucky Reds in the house. Avinash Tech in the house. क्या हाल है भाई? क्या हाल है? भाई सब लोग again
leg
big up
spin
to
for
everyone.
days, Ankit bhai. Leg spin for days. The cracks on the Ashes pitches. It was something I've never seen before. Spin like that. Way he would bowl way out of the lines and it would spin back in. Yeah, like you don't see things like that.
And
Like,
these are three different bowlers, mind you. Murli, Shane Warne, and Kumble, but three could bowl all day long. That's the
yeah.
difference between them.
Back when they used
All
to
day
do long
long, the
spells,
spells.
long
Wow.
spells. Oh, wow. Yes, that's correct. Wow, the spinners had
अभी
to
क्या हो
fill
रहा
in a
है?
lot of time back in the day. A lot of time.
हाँ भाई, कृणाल पांड्या और स्टॉइनस बैटिंग कर रहे हैं, हर्ष. अभी 6.3 में 58 for 2 हुआ है. And what did you have for dinner, bro? I had from a restaurant which I hate, man. To be honest. So I'm not gonna advertise them. I'm like, oh my god, I almost puked. I'm like, no ways, man. I'm like, चलो भाई लाइव जाते हैं. आधा में छोड़ो. And me, I'm a foodie, bro. I don't know if you know. I'm a huge foodie.
Okay.
And I'm like, I didn't like it at all. Anyway, अजंता मेंडिस, हाँ हमने बात ही किया था. I think वही है. चंदाना, उपल चंदाना, अजंता
Upul
मेंडिस.
Chandana.
Then you had Muralidharan, Dharmasena, some spinners they had. Herath, think Jayasurya. The Sri Lankan spin is very underrated. Generally, the spin family of Sri Lanka. क्या लगता है भैया? LSG, I think LSG का ही लग रहा है. अभी all of a sudden, after this partnership little bit building, it's kind of 50-50 मैं बोल रहा हूँ. Lucky Reds. They won't need what? 82 balls, 127. Well, it's just about getting Stoinis and Kunal Pandya and Badoni and Huda and Puran out. 5 जन यार, oh my god. And Krishnappa Gautam is also there. He can also bat, right? Of course. Karnataka guy. एक तो Nathan, but what do you think about this, man? I think we've been talking on the chat. There should be a rule in IPL. There's a 4 runs and Cameron is
4
like,
runs.
why?
Cameron.
Anyway, so do you think there should be a rule about having locals in your IPL franchises? Matlab, because that element of RCB, I feel that's one of the main reasons why, although we have a great fan following, that wanting to win for RCB at any cost is not there sometimes.
It's so interesting you say that. It's actually, I'll tie it in. It might sound irrelevant at this point, but I'll tie it in with ISL. The inaugural season of ISL is you could have had, I don't know, like half of the players could be from outside and we would not have local talent streaming through. And, for a country that has been trying to progress football in particular, I found it pointless. So I never watched it because we'd get washed up players playing for our local franchise instead of local players with a mix of international talent. And I agree with the same thing. I think in the same sentiment. I mean, look at a Ranji Trophy. What I would say next to England, our Ranji Trophy setting is the thickest structure wise. When I mean thickest, I mean filled with talent. I think.
I don't know about Sheffield.
How can you not do it?
Sheffield Shield used to be one of the biggest as well. Australia, mein.
Yeah, I
don't
mean,
know
I
about
just
recent,
don't see a good reason why we can't do it. I just can't see it. Considering everyone plays for their state team all the time. Okay, the players that aren't eligible, that don't have a cricket team, you can maybe put them in certain pots. Maybe neighboring states, for example, Goa is close to Karnataka. Maybe the Goan players could play for
that
Karnataka.
anyway happens, if I'm not wrong, because I think what
No,
happens
I'm
is
just
there's
saying,
so
I'm
much
giving an example.
competition talent.
If you can just push the local talent if for which ones don't have a team closer to that section of the IPL teams. Because to me, it doesn't make sense. It's like there's a Bombay guy playing for Bangalore, there's a Bangalore guy playing for Kolkata. It doesn't make sense to me. You have enough talent to spread it.
And what I'm saying is not exactly like having like bunch of them together. At least have some spots,
Have a core, like how football is now, like eight youths. What is
homegrown,
it? 8
yeah,
local
exactly.
talent, homegrown talent. Yeah, something like that. Why not?
Correct.
It should be done.
हाँ सेम चीज यहाँ पर मतलब पता नहीं आप लोग कितना लोग देखते हो भाई. शाउट आउट तो वन ऑफ माय फेवरेट वेरी अंडररेटेड कर्नाटका क्रिकेटर Murli Vijay नहीं. I don't like him. I don't like him, not Murli Vijay.
No. I'm saying we don't have Tamilian players. I'm just reading him.
नहीं. Considering this comment, मैं एक shout out दे रहा हूँ यहाँ पर विजय भारद्वाज को. एक और विजय भारद्वाज. You remember the cricketer, the Bangalore cricketer who played for India as a off spinning all rounder. So he actually comes on a channel. IPL में
Okay.
बहुत active है. तो he and B Akhil, Karnataka guys will know exactly what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Pawan Deshpande, these are all RCB players. B Akhil, these are all Karnataka players. तो ये लोग खेले हुए. तो वो लोग जो बात करते थे उन लोग ने ये बोला है कहीं ना कहीं they almost every stream I could make them out that they give a very they throw taunt that Karnataka में जो rather RCB में the supporting staff more or less are from Tamil Nadu. Nothing against them, but I'm just saying it's kind of ironical. And यहाँ पर देखो football पे बोल रहे that's the opposite in CSK. So कहीं ना कहीं it has worked for CSK, but not. And does that also mean if you see the Ranji Trophy format, the talent of players? I'm not saying anything bad about others, but I know as a matter of fact, Karnataka has had some of the best talent in the last 15 years, some of the best, and we have not made use of that. And in RCB, that's a huge issue for me. It's a huge issue. That's where I'm coming to. But anyway.
Someone did you see that picture where they go Dhoni leaves CSK, Virat Kohli becomes the new captain?
Oh my god. I'm seeing
Can you imagine if he wins it? If he wins it?
Listen, I'm seeing a lot of things in the media going on, and I know a lot of us in the community as well. Why is Virat in the wrong team, etc.? I understand the guy has done brilliantly 700s and all that, but at the same time, when the time that RCB should have won at least 2, and I mean at least 2, he was the captain. And I'm a Virat fan telling it. Virat did not captain well at times. I'm not blaming him, but this was a fact. At times he did not captain well during the time that we had a strong team sometimes. But it's not the single blame. The blame goes to the entire management, not just him, obviously. But again, to say that RCB का मतलब जो structure है उसके भाई RCB is Virat and Virat is RCB. RCB's the environment wouldn't have been the environment there is because of if
but honestly, what if he does go? Will you feel sad? Will you be happy?
He's told a million times that he feels like he was born, he was this like his second home. Destiny's brought him here. He's always been here.
Okay, I don't take this the wrong way, but I've heard Mbappe say similar things. So,
bro, come on, man, come on. Mbappe started like 4 years ago, and Virat is like 14 years ago, bro. There's a huge difference.
Mbappe say these things.
Come on. I'm not taking that.
I bet the Liverpool fans. I'm like, Mbappe is a Liverpool fan, no? So he'll stand for Manchester United. It'll be great. They'll both win. His mom can stay at Liverpool and watch the matches, and then she can drive on by and watch the games at Old Trafford.
Why Cameron Green को इतना bowling क्यों मिल रहा है भाई? Mumbai fans, any idea? Are they not confident?
Lack of confidence in our bowlers to switch it up, probably.
It's wrong. Simple.
It is wrong, but I think that's what they're doing. I think.
It's
wrong.
They need a wicket right now. They have 5 other bowlers and they win Cameron Green the bowling. It's just because he feels it's not a boundary. तो भाई उसको थोड़ा ठंडा करने के लिए एक बॉल दे ले तू bowling कर ले रो मत ये होता था ना अपने गली में बैठ के. Should IPL have promotion relegation? I feel yes.
No.
I feel होना चाहिए.
You have to have another section like the championship. Who's going to be part of the championship?
Bro, so for example, जैसे women's IPL हुआ था ना, side by side, let's have a short tournament of a B category, bro. With all due respect, there's nothing wrong in that, and there are enough.
But who will be willing? Who will be willing to start those franchises, na? Because
I think it depends on the geography as well.
I think Goa will be happy. Goa might be happy because what happens is we might be trying to get into the
maybe say for example Pune and Goa, they kind of get together, form a new team. I'm just saying it depends on geography because there'll be enough support and I think they can find sponsors. Let's be real, man. They may not be able to find that level of sponsors, but they will find sponsors. It's IPL.
And Pune did really well, no? When they were rising Pune Super Giant, their stadiums are full during the games.
Yeah, and even like I don't know what happened to Deccan Chargers franchise. Why not them as well? Just saying.
Kerala, what was it called? Kochi Tuskers, no? Kochi
was terrible though. Gujarat was good, decent at some point, but koi nahi. You play, what is this? Sanjeev is saying full 6 test series to qualify for finals, and then you have to play final in England, where most of the match wastes in rain break.
I don't understand this crap either. Yeah, what sense does it make? And why is the World Test Championship at a time where most of the countries it rains in? It makes no sense. Like.
It should be in
when is cricket going to be played in the rain, Ankit? Then it's going to be fun because these rain delays, they're getting
when I'll tell you
all these years.
I'm sure you have played as well. You played on matting wickets, haven't you?
Yeah.
So matting wickets में I know still we used to not play, but still I think the as in the absorb capacity was more, so we
Yeah,
could go on for a certain time. So थोड़ा
little
ज़्यादा
longer.
होता था. And I think I was surprised like T20 cricket maybe they're going that way, but in a strange way it's also good because you don't want to change too much of the original form of the game. The the loyalists will say, but for us to go to say smaller countries, I know we are, but for us to go to like many smaller countries and go to say Olympics easily, etc. For I think it is needed here. Matlab those indoor stadiums or say matting wickets. Sometimes it's so those are like easier because you don't have those conditions groundsmen on in every country.
Yeah.
So I think it becomes easier for someone to for a country to start. That's all I'm saying. हाँ भाई मैं तो अग्री करता हूँ दानिश लेकिन मेरा पर्सनली अच्छा नहीं लगता आई टेल यू व्हाई मुरली विजय आई पर्सनली डू नॉट लाइक आई वोंट लाई हियर बिकॉज ऑफ ऑब्वियसली व्हाट ही डिड टू दिनेश कार्तिक लेट्स बी वेरी ऑनेस्ट हियर ठीक है प्लस also just the attitude है होता ना I didn't find him humble enough simple as that it's थोड़ा सा personal चीज है I know but as a batsman he was awesome it is just the way that I feel come on LSG come back super giants अरे Tiger Beach is an LSG fan here nice to see you भाई क्या लग रहा है अभी it's 68 for 2 of 8 overs Stoinis 35-19 Krunal Pandya playing slowly though Nathan 8 of 10 balls. So do you think, considering he's a left-hander, just keep on bowling Ritik Shokin who gave away 18 runs in his first over?
Yeah, and I also think keep rotating the strike. You're kind of ahead right now. Why not? And also Stoinis has as we like to call the hot hand. So why not just rotate and release the pressure off of him, soak it in. If he's weak against a particular bowler, just absorb the pressure on that end. Rotate the strike. Why not? Because you're ahead right now. It's perfect time to. I think from 8 to 12 overs you should cruise a little, and then I think you should start picking it up again. If there are boundaries, obviously take it. But if there are, you just try to rotate and gather more momentum. I also think the longer the people have a longer partnership, you kind of sap out all the energy from the opposition normally. So that's also a good thing.
बिल्कुल बिल्कुल डेरिन इसको टैग करना भाई ऑलमाइटी स्पोर्ट्स 2 को टैग करना बिग अप टू डेरिन फॉर डूइंग दैट इफ इट्स पॉसिबल ब्रो नहीं तो नो प्रॉब्लम एंड यस बाय द वे पीपल भाई जो भी लोग नए मेंबर्स बने हैं इस चैनल के और ऑन अदर चैनल हु नॉट कांटेक्टेड अस हु नॉट पार्ट ऑफ द ऑलमाइटी ग्रुप do contact me so that I can add you. We have a lot of conversation going on, be it football, be it cricket. We have it in those groups. Plus, हम जो plan करेंगे ना in the near future, a lot of it goes on in that. Plus the prediction league and other contests that you have as members, other things as well, which I think Nathan is a part of it now as well. So भाई सब लोग गौर करिएगा थोड़ा वहाँ पर. SRH and CSK only teams to win IPL by being third or fourth in points table. एक second, CSK कब कर ली? I didn't know about. I thought SRH was the only team. KFC, are you sure? Did I miss something here? I think 2016 was it not the only year? Okay, maybe I missed it, or maybe KFC's got it wrong. People do correct this one. Comment. Okay,
So
Danish बोल रहा है, I don't want-
someone is saying Deccan Chargers parent company, the Deccan Chronicle, isn't that a paper? The Deccan Chronicle?
Yes, it is.
Were in huge debts. BCCI cancelled their license. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Oh, okay.
Because Deccan Chargers
Super.
is one of the original teams, right? That's quite unfortunate, actually.
Yeah,
It
and
ended
in
that
fact, like Gilchrist, man, one of the OGs, man, being their captain and all that. It's absolutely fantastic. Sangakkar was there. Something. हो गया क्या? अरे भाई साहब मुंबई इंडियंस कंग्रेचुलेशंस मेरा लाइव हो रहा है जियो सिनेमा में तो आई विल वॉच इट जस्ट नाउ पीयूष चावला बॉलिंग भाई सेकंड ओवर और मैंने बोला ही था टाइमिंग क्यों दे रहे थे बेवकूफ लोग बॉलिंग पीयूष चावला आए और विकेट चटका लिए भाई कॉट एट लॉन्ग ऑन कुणाल पांड्या क्या बोला भाई नेथन कुणाल पांड्या 8 of 10 balls
take and what did we say? Just take it over the spinners. He decides to go long.
But Piyush
Chawla 21 wickets, top 5, right?
Man.
Top 5, no? Top 5 bowlers.
Yeah.
This
I think
purple
now
cap.
he's in reckoning for the purple cap though, if I'm not wrong. Anyway.
Yeah, he's 21 wickets. Mohammad Shami has 26. Rashid Khan has 25. I don't think. I mean, if he has to play all the games to get it, basically. I don't know if that's possible.
King Kohli, भाई top 5 of all time of Indian cricketers है. If you add all-rounders, bowlers and batters all put together, I would say King Kohli has reached there. For me, Sachin is always going to be God here, no matter
Sachin will be top because he actually could bowl, not just chooses to bowl in a test match
and in
bowl some
fact,
silly medium pacers. It just makes no sense.
lot of good bowlers. He had not just that. I think like cricketing mind as a bowler, he was very sharp. People forget that. Plus, even in batting, the difference is again. You might want to debate people by as much as I love Virat. Sachin was one of the first guys and to do certain things on the pitch. Plus, one of them who actually took, he actually was having the entire load of India for a
Yeah,
decade and a half at
absolutely.
least.
Absolutely.
I remember those. I've been to stadiums where Sachin is out and entire stadium is, khali. It's happened. That's how it
No,
is.
let's be honest. We use the term all the time. Especially, I noticed like in the Olympics and Commonwealth Games, these athletes burden the countries on their shoulders. I'm like, these athletes don't do anything. We barely watch the Olympics. Sachin Tendulkar burdened the entire hopes of a country on his shoulders. That is a 100% fact. I don't
Yeah,
think
and a lot of
anyone can
people say,
deny that.
and a lot of people say, and during my time as well, when I used to like play cricket in school and college and all, right? People like all the time have their opinion. Like we all, including all of us, are like
Of
we are
course,
all
yeah,
Sunil
of
Gavaskar.
course.
We think so that's
Yeah.
how it is. That's India. But हम लोग इतना सुने, especially Bangalore में ना, क्योंकि obviously Rahul Dravid is a legend in
Rahul
Bangalore. Not
Dravid.
that Sachin isn't,
Jani.
but हाँ एक हमेशा रहता था. प्लस मेरे स्कूल में ही यूज्ड टू कम एज चीफ गेस्ट इन अ मेडिकल कप हुआ था. ये केम एज चीफ गेस्ट. So there was a soft corner of many people towards Rahul Dravid, and plus with girls, especially college में, he's supposedly good looking, although I didn't find him. But
When you said that, I wanted to laugh, but that sounded very disrespectful. But I had to. I just couldn't
bro,
help it. I
I met
started
him, bro. I
laughing.
met
I
Rahul
couldn't
Dravid.
help
Not to in terms of looks I'm saying. Anyway, different topic.
I think
Bottom line
back then,
being,
Ankit bhai, when we were younger, this could be something I've noticed over time. Back then, women actually preferred someone clean shaved. If you notice, if you think
maybe
about it,
that's why I try to
all of them
still.
who had facial hair, but who had facial hair back then, Ankit bhai? Think about it. Sehwag didn't have. Tendulkar didn't
Kohli
have.
changed the trend.
Yeah. Ganguly had a mustache, but I mean, it was very dodgy looking, quite honestly. Not a
अच्छा
real
नहीं,
mustache. You know
let's
how
get
he
to the
do the
point.
thing.
मेरा point क्या था? सब लोग बोलते हैं Sachin plays for himself, he plays for records. Bro, there was no batting left after him because people used to panic, man, while in a chase, and he was so important to the team. Similar to how Virat was batting in the first half of this tournament for RCB, because there was literally no one in the middle order. That's sometimes you have to do for a team. But anyway,
Best example is just watch some Sharjah Cup highlights. That's the best way to
wow,
understand what it is.
wow,
I didn't even watch
goosebumps.
cricket live back then, and I used to watch the highlights and keep my mouth open while watching it. Even though I watched him live play for so many innings, even I couldn't
Yeah.
believe the games.
Even Ganguly, man, like for me, those will never change, man. Someone who changed cricket in India, the thinking of a sportsman in India changed because of the way Ganguly, and Kumble as well. Kumble, Ganguly, jo
The
Simon's Gate
aggression,
hua tha,
he
Kumble was the
was
captain.
really aggressive. Like everyone
Exactly.
goes, Kohli was aggressive. Like Ganguly used to get. I remember when he used to get sanctioned in test matches for over appealing LBWs when he bowled.
And for being late at the toss and on purpose.
Just he was very aggressive. He was very aggressive. And
Yeah.
I think that was it was a
So was
different time.
Kumble.
All of our players were very mild, subdued. Like no charisma. They just come to play cricket, which they were good at, obviously. But
Is it out, people?
Ganguly was
LBW?
was a was a fire breathing dragon. I would call him that. He was
Yeah,
always up.
Danish का rating देखते हैं भाई. MSG is first.
Oh,
As a
how dare
captain,
you, Danish? How dare you? How dare you?
Sachin is
Unbelievable.
easily top, bro. As in, come on, Danish, big up to you, bro. By again, social media. Imagine if social media was this active when Sachin and
Oh,
Ganguly were there, man.
ooh.
They were
It
already.
would be.
एनीवे आप लोग अगर स्टेडियम में रहो, आप देखो जब वो लोग प्राइम में थे, मैं बोल रहा हूँ देयर इज अ रीजन, नॉट जस्ट फैन फॉलोइंग, एक मतलब द होप ऑफ द कंट्री वाज विद सचिन, ब्रो. दैट्स ह्यूज थिंग टू से.
Absolutely.
दैट्स अ ह्यूज थिंग टू से.
100%.
That's a bit too much. Oh
Guys,
yes, I have
never
another.
if you ever hear this sentence, right? If you ever hear this sentence, the hopes of a country relies on these X and X shoulders. Let me tell you now, with respect to those athletes, that's an absolute lie. when I tell you, when I tell you how much pressure Sachin Tendulkar was on every time he came to bat,
Not out,
I'm
by the way.
telling you, it's a lie.
Hi.
It's a lie. But yeah, I
Only-
mean, listen, we have been
Sudarshan.
blessed.
Sudarshan
only
is
with-
such
yeah,
a-
you know what? That's a good point, actually, dude. That's a good point. That you make a good point there. David looks like a gentleman. Shastri looks like...
And you know what? Advait बहुत अच्छा point है. Shastri, I never watched his prime of cricket, but my literally first game was 92 World Cup, ठीक है? And
Okay.
Shastri around that time was there. The very first thing which I remember from the time I started speaking and stuff like that, right? And Shastri को बुलाते थे हम टुक टुक क्योंकि वो बंदा मारता ही नहीं था. He changed totally. So it is so unlike his, aura that he shows. No, it is so different. But again, people say he won the World Series and stuff like that. He was awesome. It seems in '85 and stuff, which again we have watched. Again, we have not watched live though. Berendorf got to be तो ले लिया था मैंने. Virat Kohli villain. कोई नहीं. He was Mr. Popular. That's why girl was behind him. भाई मुझे पता है यार मैं बैंगलोर में पढ़ा हूँ भाई मेरे classmates they are watching bro. I know exactly what I just said about Dravid. I exactly know what I said.
Yes,
भाई साहब.
Madhwal, come on. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Can we get a
We're
super
cleaning
over,
out the
man?
other
Why are
side.
these guys
We're
giving it
cleaning-
away?
We are
And
cleaning out
Badoni,
the
right?
other side. Stoinis is
Badoni,
going to be
right?
batting till everyone gets out.
Man,
Everyone else is
Badoni is
getting
someone
out.
who could stay, man.
Let's
Azruddin भी यार.
go.
Again, Azruddin इसलिए नाम लिया यार संजीव. One of the best captains of that time, but problem is वो match fixing की वजह से let's be honest थोड़ा सा it went away.
It's tarnished. Him and Ajay Jadeja.
Yeah,
Tarnished.
brilliant fielders
Can't
though.
do.
Brilliant fielders.
Yeah.
Kapil Dev obviously यार. He has to be in the top 5. If Kapil Dev is
OG.
yeah,
The OG.
definitely. See, देखो again, बढ़िया Madhwal यार. What a find for Mumbai, I must say. Bhai, what is it about Mumbai and bowlers? I think Dhawal Kulkarni even bowls well for Mumbai when he does. So him, then obviously Bumrah, then now Madhwal, then you have obviously the Pandyas. They find man, they
Pandyas,
just find cricketers.
Chahal.
Chahal to Bangalore
Surrender.
sound enough.
No, I mean, what? Didn't he play for Mumbai first?
He played, but he really became popular, or rather, he did.
Yeah.
for Bangalore.
That's what I'm saying. No, Ankit bhai, it's so frustrating watching everyone be successful everywhere.
Okay,
else
imagine
when
you're
they- when
talking
they
about
come
3,
through.
4 cricketers. Talk any team, half the team was in Bangalore.
That's also...
Half the team. I'm not even joking, but anyway.
Oh, wow,
Madhwal,
Shubman Gill's in perfume ads. It started. That means the hype is started.
Oh. Again, man, I'm not a man of social media really, apart from the sports, man, to be honest. But anyway, sometimes chalta hai. For me, as long as they play well, it's good, man. And I'm a huge fan of Shubman Gill. The way he reminds me of a young Rohit Sharma, doesn't he? The way that he has time on his, every ball.
I'm very impressed with. You know what? I was watching him very quietly the other day, and I was just looking at him, and I'm going, "Wow, he has what composure."
By 74 for 4. What is it? What are we saying? Oh my God! Mumbai are playing in GT. Looks like it has things.
He's on a hat trick. He's on a hat trick.
Who went?
Let's
यार मेरा
go.
इतना lag क्यों कर रहा है यार?
Puran.
Puran went.
Let's
Oh
go.
my God! It's a huge wicket, bro.
So as
Huda
look, Miss
coming in now.
Ambani is saying, you saw that Miss Ambani is telling the
Madhwal,
LSG
man,
owners
what's
bye
he
bye.
doing, man? Madhwal is a real find.
Miss
भाई, ये क्या
Neeta
बदल गया यार?
Ambani is
Madhwal-
telling the LSG owners bye bye. She's looking upstairs and going bye bye.
The ball just moved a little bit, bro. Just a little bit. Wow. Look at that, bhai. The game has turned upside down. All of a sudden,
hat trick
80-20.
maiden, baby. He's on a hat trick maiden. 2,000 trees, 2,500 trees have been planted today. Thanks to Madhwal. 5 dot balls. Let's go.
Brilliant stuff. What an over, man. 5 ball में
One more.
पलट दिया change ये.
Has there ever been a hat trick maiden in the IPL?
Probably, I'm pretty
Tasty.
sure.
Hat trick
But,
maiden?
Pretty sure, yeah. People in the chat, if you can just check and let me know, bro. Not a stats man here, but pretty sure there has been. Rohit Sharma himself must have done that. Hat-trick to surely liya hai, lekin I'm not sure with the maiden. LSG, the Eliminator bottlers. By last year, is it a repeat for LSG? Wow. And remember, Mumbai haven't beaten them. Just similar to last night. CSK hadn't beaten GT. ट्रांजैक्शन फेल्ड है भाई. मेंबरशिप तो ओपन है भाई. बाकी मेंबर्स बने हो ना आप लोग? मेंबर्स कैसे बने हो? जस्ट Ranaja, you might want to just check it. I hope the transaction मतलब did not deduct any fees for you. Hopefully it's not, but you might want to retry because I'm pretty sure है. एक सेकंड मैं चेक ही कर लेता हूँ. On है ना? I'm just looking at it. By members, you're around, right? I think Derain is a member, Sport Freak is a member, yeah, Pudin is a member, Mazen is a member. एक सेकंड मैं देख रहा हूँ. Just giving a shout out to all. लेकिन भाई साथ साथ में shout out to sports और Nathan भी यार. First line description आपको मिलेगा. है भाई, एक्टिव है, मेंबरशिप इज ऑन. You might want to recheck. Yeah, sometimes it happens with YouTube. YouTube is very glitchy, sometimes. But हाँ, कोई नहीं, big up यार.
Pudin is saying iOS is a very long process if you have iOS.
हाँ, तो maybe that might be one of the reasons. I don't know. Ranuja, you might want to check. रनुजा, आप अपने ट्विटर ग्रुप में हो क्या? ट्विटर या उसमें हो क्या? इंस्टाग्राम ग्रुप में, मेंबर्स वाले में? आई नो यू आर अ मेंबर ऑफ ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज एफसी. So do let me know if you're there. Maybe you can chat with them, yeah, if they have an idea, people, other members. Or just let me know. Send me a screenshot. Anyway, King Kohli revenge taken that. Oh, bhai. What do you think? The people are, again, social media, LSG, RCB, the hype between, say, Gautam Gambhir, Naveen, and Kyle Mayers having it against Kohli. People are saying this is going to become the biggest rivalry that there is. As in, how do you look at it?
Honestly, I look at two grown men and it's very embarrassing how they behave with each other.
Yeah, I agree. As in, I
And
understand the
you
heat of the
know,
moment.
no, and can I tell you, this is the one thing I never understood, right? Cricket, in cricket, this kind of aggression only happens when the Aussies used to start sledging people, especially in test matches. Like now, like the game's over, they're like fighting with each other. Virat Kohli is like over celebrating his win. I'm like, dude, listen, we know you have passion, but we know on a regular day you don't celebrate like this. So like, why do it? And also,
मैं
he's
बोलता
not
हूँ
even on the.
भाई.
Also, he's not even on the pitch, Ankit. By what sense does it make? You're not even. It's not a direct one-on-one competition. Like when he
See,
was batting, it made sense, but
hmm.
now he's like sitting on the bench. He's a coach. Like, what are you doing? Like, it's like
See,
me going. It's like me going to Brackley and going. I can bowl faster than you now. You know, it's like, what is the point?
no, I understand your point, but having played the game, myself, I'm telling you, like, if you are competitive, you are competitive. And if you are seeing your team not being passionate enough, you tend to do that subconsciously. It's not like on purpose. But fake to nahi kar raha, yaar. That's what I'm trying to say. Like,
No,
that's
no,
how they are.
I don't think he celebrates that way if he's playing other teams in that same position. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
It's like he knows it's LSG. He's like, let's go, like, and the camera is going
And
to go
same
on.
thing with
And they're going to
Gambhir also.
slow mo it. They're going to slow mo it, make him even more mad, put it on the giant screen, make him even more mad. All this is obviously adding fuel to the fire. Now everyone knows what's going on. They're just trying to make it more tastier, basically.
Bhai, Niranjan, एक second. Was Madhaval in RCB as well? Kill me, bro. Kill me. That's it. अरे भाई, Ranojoy, you might want to check with your bank, bro. I don't know. It's a problem of Twitter though. I'm pretty sure on that. But it doesn't show you as a member. Again, big up to you, yaar. मतलब don't worry. I'll probably assume and give you a shout out and think that I've got it. But
How do you normally get the notification, Ankit bhai? Like it comes on YouTube? How
no,
how do you normally?
there's a member icon, huh? Member icon basically.
Oh, okay. When he
If
sends the
you
message, you can.
Yeah,
That's how you get. Okay.
exactly. So that's how I get to know. So he's there, but I think you might want to check it up. I don't know if you got any email or something like that. But again, for people, any of the members or people who had tried to super chat in the past, if you faced similar things, it would help if you can just help out Ranjoy. Ranjoy, do let me know. Maybe you can DM me. I can,
Yeah, yeah,
add
buddy.
you
Also,
to the group.
also call your bank first thing in the morning just to make sure.
Yeah, and then you'll get it back. I'm pretty sure on that. You'll get
Yeah,
it back, but don't
obviously. Yeah,
worry.
but just to
But
cross check.
pretty sure it's a one-off. It doesn't happen usually. कोई नहीं, no problem. Nathan bro, you were supporting GT yesterday. I will support them in qualifier too. Were you?
I just wanted Mumbai to play Chennai, and the best way I thought would be to qualifier too. So I was supporting GT. And yeah, come on, yeah, Hardik Pandya is the captain. Yeah, I have to, Mumbai Indians. I had to like, oh, okay. Unfortunately, although when I realized it could be Dhoni's last match, I was really sad he got out on one. I was really sad he
Oh,
got out on one match.
yes. Bhai, लेकिन I spoke about it in the initial part of the stream. Like I was saddened by the fact that Mohit Sharma got a lot of hate for getting him out. That's so uncalled for, man. Come on.
I found it, but I did find it weird. I was saying it live stream to say, wow, this is such a foreign feel to me. Watching Mohit Sharma bowl to Jadeja
Dhoni.
and Dhoni. It was such a foreign feeling when I'm watching him bowl in the GT shirt. I was like, wow, I didn't think I was going to see this because Mohit Sharma was really crucial, yeah, to them when they were doing well. I thought, and his change of pace, he would bowl a beautiful back of the hand delivery, like a leg spin release. Beautiful, like I'm surprised they didn't. I'm surprised they didn't re-up Mohit Sharma. He was playing well. Like I was really surprised.
Actually, this impact player rule has really helped. मोहित शर्मा हो गया आपका, पीयूष चावला हो गया, ईशान शर्मा हो गया, and have I missed
Faf.
someone?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Faf.
Faf.
The other day I saw him. Isn't he the captain? And then he's like
Yeah,
impact.
दो
I'm
मैच
like
के लिए. He
impact
had a
player?
backache or something, I believe. So दो मैच के लिए. But yeah,
Because
that allowed him to
he
play.
doesn't he
Exactly.
doesn't field. He doesn't field or anything, like I
So
guess
the thing
because
was,
of
we
the
luckily
injury.
were batting first. That's one more thing. So he batted
Yeah.
and then went off. So it's the other way around.
Since then,
So
yeah, that
generally,
happened.
what the rule is, if you, I think कल हुआ भी था. By the way, yeah, people, controversial opinion, everyone, right? CSK fans in the house, opposition fans, Nathan, everyone. Yesterday, what happened is, so I think Pathirana was about 9 minutes off the field. The rule is you can be off the field for 8 minutes, and if you have to come back and bowl, the maximum you can be out of the field is 8 minutes. If not, you have to be on the field and field for 9 minutes before you take the ball in hand to bowl.
Okay.
That's the rule. Now, what happened is this guy came back and he was off the field for 9 minutes. He thought he was for 8 minutes, so he could have bowled, but he couldn't bowl. Umpires decided to tell धोनी and big up to the umpires कि यार वो लोग चिकन आउट नहीं किए just because it's MS धोनी और
Yeah.
umpires ने उन्हें उसे बोला कि यार भाई नहीं करा सकते हो तो धोनी again legend he will remain a legend no matter what big up to him for winning us 2 World Cups absolutely to bits happy about it but साथ में ये भी बोलूंगा लास्ट सीजन हुआ था एक सेकंड धोनी stepped into the field after an umpire decision that was crossing the line yesterday he decided to be over smart and he actually worked Pathirana को literally wait कराया for 5 minutes. The game was halted for 5 minutes.
Yeah.
I
I
think
was
he
asking
disrespected
people
the
in the
umpire.
chat. I was asking people in the chat, what is everyone standing around and doing? Because I couldn't hear any commentary.
Okay, and
I was
before
so
people
confused.
give us hate, right, Nathan? Let me tell you, Sunil Gavaskar, he was the biggest fan of MS Dhoni. If you people know, Sunil Gavaskar ने खुद जाकर autograph लिया. He was himself brave enough to tell.
Wow.
Of course, Sunil Gavaskar is legend. That in such a situation, I would expect he didn't take the name, of course, because he respects Dhoni. But he said, I would expect the captain to respect the umpire and go with the umpire's decision. He should have just bowled Moeen Ali. But कहीं ना कहीं GT will be unhappy about that in the long run वापस meet करते हैं because Pathirana did take a wicket in the next over.
Yeah.
So I think that there you go. So again, manifesting a Deepak Huda special. Come on, LSG.
And the other thing, Ankit bhai, I don't know if you have been watching the whole of IPL because I have not. But they don't bowl Moeen Ali at all. At all. He only comes to bat.
Again, the same reason, right? The fact that they have impact players, so they bring on a full-time bowler plus off spinner, leg spinner. के होता है ना? If you have too many right-handers, you don't bowl off spinner, which is a lot of crap for me. Like, I don't understand that. I understand one off sometimes, लेकिन आप you are bowling क्या out हो गया क्या? Oh my god! Seriously, man.
He got run out. Yes. Yes. Oh, we are off to CSK.
How much
We
am
off
I
to
lagging, bro?
CSK.
भाई सब लोग को इतना लैग हो रहा है क्या क्या because I'm YouTubing as well. यहाँ स्ट्रीम भी कर रहा हूँ भाई मेरा जियो सिनेमा में अभी हुआ है अरे यार
Arey, what is
घटिया
Stoinis
man I
doing?
can't
Stoinis
believe
is
it.
not even running around. He's watching the ball go past him.
Oh नहीं
Not
नहीं
even
नहीं
turn
भिड़
back.
गए दोनों भिड़ गए no wonder they clash bro man
Stoinis
हुडा
is going to
पनौती
be
है
really
भाई
pissed.
क्या क्या हुडा
Stoinis
इस
is
बार
ready, man. But
Huge
it's
wicket.
really weird. No, one of them can see at least. No, they both clash. It's
huge wicket Stoinis gone wow
come on, CSK.
People,
We'll see
40
you on
of
Sunday.
27
Let's go,
points.
baby.
बाप रे it's MI versus GT for sure looks like it भाई GT is saying हम भी है रुकिए रुकिए लेकिन we all know when MI gets into those phases you never know what's going to happen भाई it's a suicidal attempt bro whose fault was it
Gautam's coming. Gautam is on. Krishnappa Gautam.
the last so-called batter अरे
Oh.
पोएटिक स्किल्स नाउस ब्रो व्हाट्सअप नाइस टू सी यू ब्रो ऑलवेज शाउट आउट आपको भी भाई बिल्कुल भाई इनका भी चैनल है देखिए भाई पोएटिक स्किल्स का भी है नेथन का भी चेकआउट करिए स्पोर्ट्स फ्रॉम नेथन हमारा ऑलमाइटी ब्लूज भी चेकआउट करिए
Correct
बाय
me
द वे
if I'm wrong, but poetic scales is very big into statistics, right?
yeah he does that
Yeah.
stuff as well
Yeah. I've seen the
he
channel.
says
Yeah.
he's not watching cricket
Awesome.
since Sachin retired
Awesome content.
for the
buddy.
last
Awesome.
5 years में top 5 teams in IPL अरे भाई तब से नहीं देख रहे हो आप लास्ट भाई always it's unfortunately Mumbai and CSK you have to say though both of them अलग category पे I know CSK fans will argue that भाई हम कितने 2 साल नहीं थे उसके बावजूद we have won 4 That's the argument that CSK fans have. Mumbai are like, no, we have won 5, bro. Come on, chill. That's the argument that you have. Plus, I think if you're not wrong, Mumbai, they've reached the 10th final. Dhoni is himself playing the 11th final. That's crazy in 15 years.
I
But
think whichever way you put it, it'll be CSK and MI as top two. Whichever way you
and
want
the
to.
top 4, top 5 बोलना तो मैं बोलूंगा obviously the other two being the other two teams who won last recent में कौन से team जीते थे भाई? SRH is obviously there in that conversation. KKR was
Rajasthan
it
Royals won
recent?
one, right?
वो तो पहला वाला था ना लेकिन
Long time
he's
ago.
asking the last 5 years.
5 years.
So 2016 was when SRH won. Then GT, of course, Poetic Skills. Then they won last year. And I would like to say RCB just because we reached 3 finals in full and we have the 4th highest number of playoffs. There you go.
That's very cute, Ankit bhai. But we'll let you have that one just to be polite. But
Oh
quite
my
honestly,
God.
I have to be very honest with you, Ankit bhai. Like
Spotless.
ABD, Shane Watson, Virat Kohli, like
16th or 2009 also. Both Robin Uthappa bottled it for us, in my opinion.
which is
Always
really
was a
funny,
good.
right? Because when he went to KKR, he seemed to be in great form.
Yeah, I think he was. In fact, by the way, I have to give this again. Social media, load of crap. Most of them, not everyone. Robin Uthappa got a lot of hate, and you kids in social media don't even know what Robin Uthappa has done for Karnataka in cricket. You guys don't even know.
I think
Yeah.
he should have got more Indian caps. I'll say
Exactly,
it
he
first.
should have.
I'll say it
And
happily.
the
I'll
guy
happily
was
say it.
part of our 2007 World Cup, bro. And then you guys don't know. Even
Also,
anyway,
he speaks really well. I thought he was a very good player. I thought after
and
all
he's
the
a thinking
performances for
cricketer.
KKR, he should
He
have
got a
got
lot of
more
hate.
chances
Why
in
you know?
India. And he
You know
didn't.
why he got hate?
No, I actually don't know.
Because he was celebrating a CSK victory.
Come on, yeah. What he could have friends in CSK. What children
He
these
played for
people are.
CSK. Big deal. Bottom line doesn't matter anymore.
Petty.
Yeah. कोई नहीं. Dhoni was ready to face a penalty for time wasting. See, that is, I think it's almost. I know that might be a tactic, but it's. By let's be real, man. Advait, if Dhoni is in his calm mind, which he is normally, he is generally calm enough to basically, say that I was wrong. I think he will, in hindsight, agree that he probably. It's just that it came out better for him in terms of the result. But कोई नहीं. अच्छा ऋतुराज बोल रहे आई शुड बी सपोर्टिंग एम आई और यहाँ पर ऑब्वियसली विकेट गया है यू कैन सी द स्माइल्स नेथन का एंड डोंट टेल मी इट्स रन आउट अगेन इज इट व्हाट रबिश
It's a run out again.
नो I don't think did it was it a direct
It is a run out. It is a run out again.
I thought
Yeah.
Ishan Kishan took the bail off by his glove.
No, it hit the.
What pathetic, bro. Deepak Hooda, man. This
The
guy
worst part
creating
is
two runs.
worst part is they're not even turning around to run. They're watching where the ball is going the whole time.
Nathan, either you don't emote or emote fully. That's what the chat wants. ठीक है?
No, but Sanjeev, the last run out for Stoinis, I actually thought Ankit bhai caught up because I don't know how far delayed he was.
It's just a
So
few
I
seconds.
actually
bro.
thought I
Just
was
a few
doing
seconds.
it in real time. But
नहीं
yeah.
नहीं कोई नहीं you do what you want bro but the idea is that I think the chat is you have to see the reaction so you react fully don't worry
No, now the game's over. Yeah. Now we can just have fun because, like, honestly, I don't really think they can win now. But
oh yeah the ball hit directly I thought Ishan Kishan took the bail from his glove but no the ball hit the bails Tiger Beach commiserations bro back to back हो गया आपका 2 साल में LSG fan in the house I know but I don't think it's anyway coming back now it's about 99.9% and 0.1% if I may say so or 99 or 1 day chalo it's never over till it's over Ravi Bishnoi is going to come on now pretty sure nothing's going to happen
oh,
right
Piyush is here. Piyush is going to clean up, I think now.
हाँ KKR 5 I disagree bro KKR last कब जीते थे बहुत साल हो गए यार KKR को जीते हुए बहुत साल हो गए let's see IPL winners देख रहा हूँ I just want to get in RCB somehow because of making so many playoffs देखिए
I would say
again
no wait I'll defend you while you're looking for the IPL winners. If I were to put RCB in now, this is not making any jokes. I would say RCB over the years have never failed to have an exciting squad, win or lose. And I think that is why they get a lot of hate because they have these exciting, promising sides and they fall short. I think the reason they get a lot of banter is because they have the promising sides to go all the way and they don't. That is why I really think they get the banter. I don't even think it's a Virat Kohli thing. I know a lot of people make it that. I don't think it is.
We have underachieved. We have bottled. नहीं वो सच है.
Yeah.
I won't disagree with that. We have
But
bottled
they always have an exciting side, whether they bottle
and
or not. You will get your bang for your buck if you sit at the Chinnaswamy Stadium, one way
but
or the other.
the reason is we don't learn from our mistakes and we let go our better players, some of them at least. So we are like stupid. We come across very stupid, right, at the auction table, or be it basically just going big for these overseas
Yeah.
players. But over the years, one thing is also a fact. We cannot deny that among all the teams in the IPL, we are in the top four in terms of the number of playoff appearances. I know that that is nothing. That's
Yeah.
almost like saying a top
No,
four
but
what Arsenal wanted all these
that
years.
is something though, Ankit bhai, because it's consistency. Even though it's consistency to a level, at the end of the day, you have to
And
win your games to make a
Nathan,
playoff.
and that actually matters. Why? Because अभी groupings होते हैं. If you remember the groups, how they are framed, they
Yeah.
are framed on, you get actually points for that. So the highest number of winners are obviously Mumbai, then Chennai, right? Then you have like a KKR, and then you have an RCB. That's a reality. ठीक है, लेकिन KKR मैं इसलिए नहीं बोल रहा हूँ टॉप 5 में. यहाँ पर आई थिंक KFC बोल रहे थे क्या. द रीजन इज बिकॉज इफ आई एम जस्ट सीइंग KKR एक्चुअली वन इट इन 2014. तो यहाँ पर क्वेश्चन था इन द लास्ट 5-6
Long time
इयर्स.
ago.
तो मैं हैदराबाद को इंक्लूड किया था, KKR को नहीं, क्योंकि उसके बाद में मुंबई चेन्नई, साला कितने जीते यार आप लोग. एंड गुजरात फाइनली. Gujarat came like a breath of fresh air, bro. Last year, sorry, man. Mumbai fans, Chennai fans hating on me,
No. I
but
mean, see, I think it makes it more interesting though when that things like that happen. Because then it's like,
exactly.
it's not fun every time. I mean, it is fun for the team supporting those teams, but it's not fun because it then feels like a farmers league again in a different way. You know.
Hmm.
So actually,
IPL.
I'm happy.
Wow, this is a good idea. I think about this LSG and RCB rivalry we are talking about. Probably they should be having some cards, man.
What
Warning
cards
cards.
for time wasting?
Yeah, like yellow card. Like hockey has, I think, if not on green card as well. That would
Hmm.
have been interesting. Something like that. I think T20 format can introduce such things. I don't mind, to be honest.
They could do that.
No,
That
man.
would be
It's
that would be an interesting take.
Yeah. By the way, Surya, I don't think so. Answer is no. The reason being is if they really wanted to be for it to be fixed, they would have definitely got RCB to win. The only match that they had to win, they lost, right? So fixed to nahi hai. Or again, I know people would say that come on, they want MI CSK, but either ways playoffs में यार enough TRP आता है. It's just about group games में इतना नहीं आता है. Group games थोड़ा questionable जरूर है, ये भी बोलूँगा, लेकिन definitely not all games and definitely not the playoffs. Empire should have clocked the. Yeah, that is the point. Danish, bang on, bang on. जब तो धोनी वाला बात हो रहा है यहाँ पर, 100% I agree. Empire should have stopped the clock, or whether you wait or not, you should have a change of bowler, or because of that आपको penalty भी मिलनी थी, in my personal opinion. But anyway, अरे nice to see that man. Poetic skills, good stuff. एक second यहाँ पर कर देते हैं. दरेन हंस रहे भाई, विकेट्स गिर रहे हैं यहाँ पर. आरसीबी का प्रॉब्लम इज दे वेंट फॉर गुड डोमेस्टिक प्लेयर्स. आईवीडी विराट सबने कैरी किया. नेवर लर्न फ्रॉम मिस्टेक्स. वर्स्ट मैनेजमेंट इन द वर्ल्ड. अग्री. देवेश आल्सो एन आरसीबी फैन. RCB gets banned because they overrate mediocre average players and speak way too much. This is not you, Ankit bhai. Yeah, exactly. The stance, I agree with you, Darren. I 100% agree. आप अगर Twitter पे हो ना, Nathan,
Get very hyped.
RCB,
Yeah.
so hype, man. Trust me. And not only in this month or month and a half, bro. Entire year. I don't know what they go on and on
Yeah.
about. Again, I love RCB and people know how passionate I am for RCB, but I'm myself telling it, to be honest.
Yeah.
And these some people spoil the entire. इसलिए मैं बोलता हूँ generally आप generalize नहीं कर सकते. हर fan
Would you
base में
say
ऐसे
would
लोग
you say
मिलते हैं.
you all are like the Arsenal of the IPL
Kind of, yeah, on
fan base
social
ways?
media. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. बिल्कुल यार. पॉलिटिक्स आई थिंक मैंने मैसेज भी किया आपको. आईपीएल के बाद में डेफिनेटली करेंगे. आई थिंक आपने मेरे साथ टाइम शेयर किया है, तो डेफिनेटली यार बिग अप टू यू. 100% आई सीन योर कंटेंट ब्रो. And I hope everyone does as well. Same with Nathan as well as us. I have to say it, since 2013, CSK number one IPL whenever they qualified along with MI. Wow. Let's see, man. Maybe this year is different. KFC. Who says no? देवेश रो रहे. मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड फैन
No.
बोल दिया.
I mean fans. Yeah. Come on.
Fan
Don't
base. No, I
do
agree.
that, Devesh. Everyone will come for me
एक
because of
सेकंड.
you. Don't do it.
देवेश एटलीस्ट नेथन हम लोग को आर्सेनल बोले ही इज नॉट डन व्हाट अदर्स हैव सेड कॉल्ड एज अ टॉटनम.
No, you can't. You can't do that. That's not.
Yeah,
No.
at least we have reached 3 finals, man, which people are not giving us enough credit for. So not a Tottenham, not a PSG, but an Arsenal. I would take that compared to some. Yeah, देखो आ गया PSG. I knew it. Next comment was PSG, bro. Arsenal to Ankit bhai नित में मुझे क्यों तोड़ा भाई? Arsenal is a legendary club, but what have they done in the last 10 years? Please tell me and don't
Yeah,
tell
see,
me.
Arsenal is a legendary club, and I cannot like it because I'm a Manchester United fan. I respect Arsene Wenger like you would not believe, but I could never ever do it in public. Let me
Yeah.
just put it that way.
I follow
I could
Chelsea,
never
bro.
do it
That's
in
the
public.
rivals, man. Come on, let's be real. But anyway, we have to respect them, bro. Who's the Manchester United of IPL? Also Chelsea. नहीं यार, ये बहुत बार कर चुके हैं अपन. I think कहीं ना कहीं CSK और MI में ही होगा यार. मतलब आप देखो तो the traditional teams which have done the best in IPL, right? So the highest is Manchester United in IPL. So I would like to say it is MI, Manchester United. But हाँ, मतलब ये डिबेट उस दिन भी किया था. People might have got offended. I don't know. कि people are calling Liverpool to be that because they were looking at not the Premier League era, the entire league era. तब तो भाई
Yeah.
मैं बोलता हूँ यार 1500 में ये सब जीते हैं भाई. I'll prove it. Let's prove it wrong यार. हमने इतना जीता है. मतलब you cannot just go back, keep going back, bro. It's a bit too much. I think Premier League era is what you
Yeah.
should see. Is what my idea. Liverpool, they are a great team in the under Klopp. Absolutely, superb team, and they have kind of underachieved as well under him in the Premier League because of Man City. But reality being that they have won one league in the Premier League era, and that's something you cannot compare to CSK or MI in my opinion. But anyway, that's just me. And I'm not a CSK MI fan. Huh? Just saying. Anyway, I don't know if you agree with that, Nathan. What you just said, it's
No,
controversial.
I agree with that. I like I you know I it's a little begrudging, but when Liverpool finally won a Premier League, I actually was happy for their fans in a weird way because it's like all our life we have been told Liverpool is this European giant, this English royalty, and for them to not win a Premier League until like 30 years, literally, it makes you respect people showing up at Anfield week in, week out when they were
Oh
terrible,
yeah,
and
it
they
does
have been
actually.
absolutely terrible, by the way. They have been
Yeah, and
absolutely
Newcastle
terrible
even
over the
more
years.
to be honest. Newcastle
Yes,
should have
I
won
have
back in the day.
supreme respect for Newcastle because they filled out their stadium in the championship. More than that, you can't say anything. Bas, that
Correct,
only
correct.
proves the point. You can't say
हाँ,
more
मतलब
than that.
मैं आज ही बहुत बात कर रहा था. Newcastle Ultras, man, they are scary because they know the stuff and they get really passionate, and there's a reason why, and you can see that, right? But Real Madrid, Mumbai Indians, Manchester United, CSK. Okay,
In
interesting.
recent memories, I would say in recent memories, Ankit by Newcastle fans have been through the extreme of trenches in recent memory. I don't think there's any such low that more than what a Newcastle fan has felt recently. Go
Yeah,
all the way
agreed.
down, come all the way up. Alan Shearer as their manager, like so much up and down, so much up and
आउट हो गया
down.
क्या? गया भाई, गई भैंस पानी में. चलो भाई, बिश्नोई भी गया बेचारा. 6 बॉल में 3 और माधवल 4. Oh man, look at Madhwal 4 for 4. Wow. Is it going to be the best IPL figures ever? What's the best IPL figures ever? Is it Sohail
Um,
Tanvir still? I think so,
what
right?
is it, 6 for something, right?
Yeah, 6 for some, yeah, 60, 13, 15 or
20?
something.
24?
Yeah, fantastic it was. The very first season he did. I think someone broke his record, right? Wasn't it?
That was.
कौन था भाई? वरुण आर्यन कोई था
Wait,
क्या?
didn't someone get 6 for 16 recently?
Yeah, someone did.
Wasn't that
Let me
English
let me
guy
look.
in match 3? In match 3, someone got 6
Oh, was
wickets,
it
right?
Chris Wokes?
Wood, no?
Okay,
Is it
okay.
Wood?
One second. Let me check
Something
it
Wood,
out.
no, it is Chris Wood only.
Best
No,
figures in
Chris Wood
IPL.
is the
Alzari
Newcastle
Joseph.
football.
Alzari Joseph, Mumbai.
Joseph.
I am Mumbai fan, bro. Come on. Alzari Joseph 6 for 12,
Oh, that was 5
3.4
wickets, I
overs.
think.
Sohail Tanvir 6 for 14, 4 overs, and Adam Zampa
14.
for RPS 6 for 19 against SRH. By the way, 3 teams against the SRH or MI, RR or RPS bowlers. Alzari Joseph, Sohail Tanvir or Adam Zampa. All 3 sixers. By like in 4
Mark
for 4.
Wood.
Wow.
Thank you, Mark Wood, Tiger. I think
Mark
that
was
was
a
5
क्या था
wickets.
because I think it is
That was
definitely
5 in
top
match
two.
day 3. I think he took 5 wickets. I think
Not 6 probably.
something like
But कोई नहीं.
no, but I think it was a good
Anil Kumble,
overall.
yeah. Anil Kumble. Poetic skills. Anyone in the house? I don't know if you guys know that. There was a Hero Cup. Anil Kumble के bowling figures in one day cricket was superb. 6 for 12 था once. That was a crazy. That was a peak of Anil Kumble. Absolutely great. It was late 90s for people who are wondering what I'm talking about. तो अरे बिल्कुल भाई, पोएटिक स्किल्स अपने भाई हो यार. पोएटिक स्किल्स इज लाइक मी itself. भाई माधवल, आई थिंक ही शुड गो. DRS लेना चाहिए. आई थिंक दैट्स आउट. और इज इट गोइंग डाउन? Give it away, bro. It's okay. Either react fully.
Run
I
out,
said
another run out, Naveen run
run
out.
out.
I mean, this run out
It's an
has to be the
LBW,
worst. It's the worst run out of all 3. This one is the
bro.
worst run out of all
It's
3.
14.4 overs for me. Where are you?
14.5 overs, 100 for
Oh,
him.
okay, the next ball is
Watch.
out. Okay,
Yeah.
DRS
He, pl-
going down there. Okay, got it.
he plates it down to backward point. Cameron Green dives, throws it into the keeper's side, but both batsmen are on the keeper's side. He flings it across, and I think Rohit Sharma is on the other
So
end.
bad, man. So bad.
Both
Look at
both
Rohit
both
Sharma.
batsmen were on that side. It was the worst.
Bhai,
It was the
Cameron
worst
Green,
one.
matlab, I think he should get the man of the match. He changed
Yeah.
the power play, right? And the
Yeah.
way that is fielded, bro.
Yeah.
Wow.
That backward point part is very unforgiving. Huh? When you slightly cut through, it can fly for four. It's very unforgiving, that spot.
Acha, it was Tim David. For Marcus Stoinis, it was Tim David, not Cameron Green. ठीक है, मतलब I think Deepak Hooda was green. Okay, got it. But I think Cameron Green, अगर आप मैं वापस देखूँ, Cameron Green scored 41 of 23, right? Bowling में 3 overs 15, which is not too bad, and affected 2 runouts. Cameron Green taking the man of the match for me.
It's not too bad because I think at that
Nine,
point of time
Madhavan.
they were good, na? They only lost 2 wickets early, and they had that big partnership that time when he was bowling those 3 overs.
Actually, it's about the timing as well, right? The 6th over where he belted, no? Those I think
Yeah.
again the bully boy. Why Krunal Pandya has to blame? I felt he took the 6th over, and that 6th over should have been Ravi Bishnoi coming in my opinion. But anyway, let's go, Ankit bhai. We are coming for the 6th trophy. Be afraid, everyone. देखो, clearly मैं बोला हूँ. If not CSK, I don't mind. Am I winning it? Because ऐसे भी हम पास नहीं जा रहे. 5-6 trophies के पास नहीं जा रहे. Anyway, anytime soon. But it's okay, bro. लेकिन it also gets boring. ये भी बोलूँगा मैं थोड़ा सा. But
now I think we should have a super league for cricket. I think all the T20 championship.
Okay. Though
Let's do
actually that reminds me, people, everyone, what do you think? जो Champions League cricket को हुआ करता था, I actually attended a couple of matches in Chinnaswamy, and I liked it. The format was actually nice. You saw a lot of players from other countries who don't play IPL, plus the fact that our own players play for other franchises. तो एक अलग ही subplot हुआ करता था, but it got a bit too confusing. One, because the cricketing
Yeah.
calendar being so busy. Second, because of which players should play for which franchise. क्योंकि वो
Which franchise?
worldwide
Yeah, that
all
is-
around the year play. Especially Iron Pola literally played for every franchise. So if you should play for Mumbai, people should, feel that पैसे के लिए खेल रहा है and all those things, that kind of thing.
I think what they should do is do it once every 2 years, though, because the cricket calendar is very jam packed. And,
Ashton, दुखती रग पर आपने रख दिया भाई. Would RCB have won today? To be honest, Mumbai look really good. Mumbai looked like a force to be reckoned with. They are looking like a champion side. झूठ नहीं बोलूंगा क्योंकि आपके पास देखो, they took a hard decision. Criticize कर सकते थे. They did not take Karthik as an impact. They took a hard decision. They kept an extra batter as an impact player. और कहीं ना कहीं वो जो एक्स्ट्रा 20 रन है ना, अगर वो नहीं आते ना बिकॉज ऑफ निहाल वधेरा, maybe they wouldn't have got faced so much pressure. LSG. That is part and parcel. No, I don't think so. Sarfaraz Khan hasn't really impressed me, but I would like to say that anyone is better than Shahbaz Ahmed. That's also a fact.
1 minute, hold on. Wasn't Sarfaraz Khan a RCB player originally?
Oh yeah, we retained him over KL Rahul, bro. Imagine
Wasn't he that young kid that you all gave a chance to play in the middle order? It's the same guy, right?
He was one of the 3 retained players. Beat that. And next season we decided not to play in half the number of matches. That's how clever the think tank is. That's how much they overthink. But anyway, the fact being that he hasn't proved his fitness and hasn't proved even for a daily, so why take him again? I would go with unfortunately I don't see. If I'm being really honest, लोग बोले दीपक हुडा, लेकिन आज जैसे पनौती कर रहा है ना, 2 रन आउट कर दिया है, तो I don't think, and plus he's not, although he's good at number 5, he himself wants to play top 4. I know that as a fact. बहुत सारे बार we have read that as well, so I don't think it can be false. But so I rather go with a Mayank Agarwal, a Bangalorean, and he's a Bangalorean for sure. He knows Chinnaswamy like anything. Not in form, maybe get him back, play him up top, and then
he
maybe
played really well the other day. He scored an 80, right? The other day.
Last match में, लेकिन otherwise he flopped.
Last match.
And then hope that Patidar comes back. Your top 4 looks again top heavy, but that's unfortunately the fact. Faf, Mayank, you have a Maxwell and a Patidar. That looks good, bro. And then Rawat at 5 also impressed a little bit towards the end. Lekin we have to get another batter there. Maybe just.
I think I would have gotten rid of Maxwell, Ankit bhai. He's too mercurial.
He's a match winner.
He's too mercurial, yeah.
He is, but see, we cannot get an
Okay.
ABD again, can we? We cannot. That's
Oh,
just
I
for
don't
real.
know.
So, if you see in world cricket, at number 4 and 5, someone who kind of can win a match, I think Hetmeyer, Maxwell, Tim David is one. Like everyone else is occupied. Who else is there? That's the whole point. And he does it, man. I think you can still say he's done better for RCB than he's done for most of the franchises. Shouldn't won't be. So that way, I think I would rather keep him. But yeah, there is a point about if you get a competitor, then why not?
Yeah, Alston. Sorry to cut you off, Ankit bhai.
No problem.
You cannot play Maxwell lower down the order because he's not very good at uh, absorbing
And the ball
pressure.
gets
He's
old,
going
yeah.
to play
But
wild. He's going to play wild. If you play wild, you got to play higher up the order. Otherwise, you put everyone under pressure
yeah,
lower
number
down.
4, I think, is perfect for him. But that's it. No, not lower than that. They are two champions. By the way, Mumbai, didn't they win Champions League before winning the IPL? That's also a thing, if I remember
So
right.
I think that because it was top two, right? Wasn't it like
Correct,
top two
correct.
people teams go
Yeah, the
through?
seeding
Yeah,
wala system
something
hota
like
tha
that.
na. That's how it did. 2003 for two clubs avoided defeat to Arsenal in the invincible season, Manchester United and Chelsea, bro, wasn't it? And the okay in the Premier League, you're saying
Yeah, Premier League, I guess. No, yeah, 2003. Yeah, should
Champions
be
League, so
the.
we beat them. Obviously, we eliminated them rather. But once again, it's not Chelsea in the Premier League. कौन सी team थी यार? Wasn't it? Totally forgot, bro. Darren. This is a proper popular quiz
2004.
question though. I thought they had many draws though. Darren, are you sure?
In the Invincible season, they had 12 draws.
Exactly. So I think does the question mean in all competitions? Then obviously Chelsea, bro, because I think the one of the cup competitions was Manchester United who beat them, and one it was Chelsea. Then obviously, yeah, makes sense. RCB unlucky or lack of experience. Matlab, 15 years cannot be luck, bro. But Nathan, इस बार LSG fans look away. थोड़ा सा lucky भी थे. The match against CSK they got rain. The match against KKR they lost. They won by 1 run. The match against RCB, it was Harshal Patel and DK missing that run out. Remember? So that was, I think, those three were lucky moments you can argue, right? But again, you buy your luck, don't you?
I don't honestly think you can buy luck to a certain extent. I think you buy what you pay, you get what you pay for, and I think that's what you did in the end. Like luck to some extent exists, but mostly it is just how it goes sometimes. Games go down to the wire a lot. Am I taking revenge on Pandya, bruv? That's what you get for leaving the blue, baby. The royal blue.
Moreover,
That's what you get.
actually giving statements that Hardik Pandya did, although I don't think he had bad intentions, but it came across wrong the way that Pandya said, right? That Mumbai kind of buy players, CSK build, make players. I thought it's the other way around, or a bit of
So
both.
I
But
feel
anyway,
like I feel like the salt is already coming through the microphone.
but why would
Like,
he? He has just won an IPL last
salty.
season. Why would he?
But that's
That's
the
the thing.
funny thing now. Okay, let's put it this way. Who gave him his breakthrough that he eventually went into the Indian cricket team? They say Mumbai buys players now, but they don't say how many players Mumbai makes as an Indian cricketer. How convenient, no? Very convenient, I would say. But it's easy to criticize when you're free and clear, Ankit bhai. You're free and clear. It's easy to talk out on against it. So let him enjoy Gujarat. It's more his speed. We'll sit here, we'll thrash them in the next round, and then he can go build players in whichever part of Gujarat they play. They practice in the hotels. They can go build players for the next season.
Oh my god, that's life, bro. That's life. Was the CSK will be playing the 10th final? Yes. Messi is good. That's correct.
Because it's
Absolutely
so
correct.
funny, no, Ankit bhai. He wasn't complaining when he had all the trophies. No one ever complains then when they pose with the trophies. No one complains that time. It's very funny how it works. All right,
But
Mudball. Let's get the Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer. Let's go, baby. Come on.
I
One
think it's
more over.
something like let's coming back to the Pandya's point. No, I think if you see the way they are on the pitch when they're captains, especially, it's just that they want to be the main men. Yeah, that's how
Yeah,
their personality
absolutely.
is.
Absolutely.
Uh, Sometimes
Especially,
I have
especially,
a couple of friends
especially
who are like the
Hardik
same.
Pandya, with his wife or fiance or whatever, with the YouTube channel and all. You can tell he's transitioning to become something else. He's putting the building blocks in case he wants to quit early. I don't think
Hmm.
he's one of those cricketing lifers, Ankit Bhai, who go until the wheels fall off, like our old school Indian cricketers used to. I don't think he's going to be that. I think the brakes, I think the wheels are going to fall off a lot earlier than people think, and I think he's preparing himself for the next stage. Because even if you look at the ads, like if you look at
Mm-hmm.
the ads, Tendulkar, Sachin Tendulkar did, Rahul Dravid did. Look at the ads Pandya does and Shubman Gill. You can make out they're trying to spread out their brand in a different way. So
Right.
so I think he wanted to basically rule the roost. He's got his opportunity, and now he's talking out of it because he's not a member of a team. He is the face of the team. So
Hmm.
it
Okay,
is what it
one more
is.
thing, Pudin. I don't disagree with Pudin here. I think going into the next match, I know that it's in Ahmedabad, by the way. Gujarat have an advantage, you can argue. But this season, home advantage has not been a thing, very surprisingly, for most teams. But I think Mumbai today, despite their batting, let's be real, I don't think they were in the normal flow.
Yeah.
Imagine now, next game, it's due, kind of, knowing Mumbai. I fear that Mumbai and Chennai, you're meeting each other, bro. Finals. कंग्रेचुलेशन इन एडवांस सॉरी जीटी फैंस एनी भाई मैं कोई जीटी फैंस को देखा नहीं हो चैट में यार आई डोंट नो इफ वी
They
हैव
don't
एनी
exist,
जीटी फैंस
Ankit bhai. They're like Man City, no?
भाई लेकिन ज्योग्राफिकली तो गुजरात से लोग होते होंगे जो ऑब्वियसली फॉलो करते होंगे प्रीटी श्योर
It's funny. I think they are a relatively new franchise, right? I think it'll just take a little longer to
एंड आई थिंक पीपल ऑफ
get the
गुजरात
popularity.
ओरिजिनली माइट हैव फॉलोड मुंबई अरे हो गया क्या
Hold!
अरे भाई
Let's
साहब
go! Michelle Pfeiffer,
चलो भाई
5 for
फ्राइडे
5!
मुंबई इंडियंस विल
5
बी
for
देयर
5!
और बाय द वे अर्पित आंसर इज नो और जूरी इज आउट आपका मैं स्टार करके रखा था बाय द वे बिग अप टू एवरीवन आई फील एसआरएच हैज गुड स्क्वाड बट अ कोचिंग and management were on same kind of good plant ever since Pandya gave the interview he went into god form is Rohit taking inspiration from Arteta अरे भाई who knows भाई bottom line क्या है कि भाई माधवाल is a hero माधवाल is a hero भाई what a fantastic performance अभी no doubt भाई सब लोग मैन ऑफ द मैच बोलिए and again thanks for Nathan for coming on big up to everyone for coming on अभी थोड़ा सा हम देखेंगे थोड़ा सा हम लाइनअप स्कोर देखेंगे भाई what a brilliant yorker और by the way thanks for the
First of all,
spoilers as
much
well by
much
the way.
like the game is going on, Ankit bhai, we have to be classy in victory. So Tiger Beast, hard luck, and to everyone else who wanted us to lose.
Exactly. भाई अगेन आई एम द न्यूट्रल मैं डिसअपॉइंटेड ऑनेस्टली मैं बोलूंगा नॉट बिकॉज मुंबई वन आई एम डिसअपॉइंटेड बिकॉज इट्स नॉट अ फाइट इटसेल्फ मतलब एक फाइट देखना
Yeah.
चाह रहा था and I thought it'll be a much closer game. I was talking about a 60-40 or 45 kind of a game, but it was nowhere close at half time जब हमने शुरू किया था stream को. But again, big up to everyone. Bhai, shout out to all the fans here. Needless, be it Mumbai or anyone else. Mumbai to qualify to here we go. Yes, bhai, Adway in the house. Madhwal man of the match for sure. Bhai for people. ये वाले innings Madhwal, bhai, Mr. Madhwal will not forget whole his life. That's a crazy. I think
5 for 5 in
single-handedly almost you
3.3
can say
overs.
it's absolutely crazy, bro.
5.3.
यहाँ पर remember Naveen Ullah and Yash Thakur bowled well for LSG, right? And then you had Madhwal doing Madhwal things. जो recently करता है 3.3 overs, 5 for 5
3 overs, 5 for 5.
plus Green को shout out है भाई Green affected 2 runouts, but I think Marcus Stoinis was a wicket. As in, for you, what was the turning point?
I think it has to be Stoinis because we just made the joke literally the over before. And I said, I think we are going to wipe out the other side of the team, and he's going to be the only batsman there. And quite literally, his own teammate wiped him out, and that's why we got him out. Otherwise, I don't think we were going to get him out. I think we were going to get out the other side of the pitch. So, yeah, I would say Cameron Green, Madhwal. Cameron Green, obviously, overall performance. You need to score the runs to defend it, obviously. Then he took to the field and bowling and did well as well. But Madhwal obviously lights out, as we call it. I believe it used to be said now, no one says it, obviously. I believe it was, I forgot his name. He's an Australian fellow, very charismatic pundit. Was it Slater? Michael Slater? Is that
Oh,
who I'm
Michael
talking about?
Slater. I miss his commentary, bro. I've not seen him for a
He
while.
was such a breath of fresh air, and his
I hope
smile,
he's
dude,
good,
his
yeah.
big
But
white
how
smile,
is
it was
Michael
too
Slater
good.
doing? Because
So
I know that
he used to call it the Michelle Pfeiffer. Michelle Pfeiffer is obviously an actress, but spelling is different. But it's
yeah.
put out Pfeiffer.
I
So
think the Danny Morrison, the Michael Slater, the English guy, he's the best man. What's David Lloyd? Wow, he's awesome, man. I like his, and of course the late Dean Jones was fantastic. I felt him.
course.
Some commentary, man. I just लव्ड इट बाय द वे। बट यहाँ पर मेरा हैंग हो गया क्या सिस्टम, साला ये क्या हो गया? हाँ, आई एम बैक आई गेस। ओके, यहाँ पर पोएटिक स्किल्स पूछ रहे हैं, हु इज द नोनी मडवेकी एंड मुड्रिक ऑफ इंडियन क्रिकेटिंग, गुड टैलेंट बट नॉट रेगुलर। काफी लोग यार, मतलब आई फेल्ट दैट, जैसे हमने बात भी किया है इन द पास्ट, इट वाज रॉबिन उथप्पा वाज नॉट गिवन इनफ चांसेस, बट
Yeah,
ही कुड हैव डन इट।
for
बट
sure.
टुडे आज के इंडियन क्रिकेट में इफ यू सी, इन एंड आउट होते रहते। रवि बिश्नोई आई थिंक इज वन, आई नो इज बॉलर, बट रवि बिश्नोई डिजर्व्स मोर। आई नो आज डिसेंट बॉलिंग नहीं किया उसने, लेकिन आई थिंक अगेन भाई एलएसजी, भाई एलएसजी में व्हाट वेंट रॉन्ग एज एन एलएसजी फैन और जनरली न्यूट्रल्स, as a franchise, what did they get wrong? Yes, they beat Bangalore and then did all those things, Naveen Ulak, Kyle Mayers, maybe those was bit too much, but at the same time that is how they play the cricket. Maybe kahin na kahin they missed KL Rahul, or do you think it was blessing in disguise that he wasn't there for the time when it mattered?
I think honestly they just didn't make. I know you hear it all the time, but they just didn't. After that, after they went two down the partnership, after that they just didn't make enough big partnerships. I think Krunal Pandya was an absolute donkey the way he got out. They were in control. They were in control of the innings exactly at that time. In fact, a couple of deliveries before that, we were just saying it when you asked, do you think
Yeah,
Lucknow
8
had a
or
chance?
10 balls exactly.
I even said they have a 65-35% chance. I told you if he rotates the strike and just see off the spin, because Piyush Chawla has the form right now for the Mumbai Indians bowlers. I think on the other end, they were blasting everyone else. It would have worked. He decides to go down the track, doesn't catch the spin on, and gets caught at long off. And I think that's the changing point, because after that, they never managed to maintain a wicket. So, yeah.
Wow. Do you mean player of the series? Green already?
The series. If
No,
Mumbai wins,
man. Come
probably
on.
that seems like a good shout.
Uh,
No,
I don't think. No,
no.
man.
If
Come
they win
on.
the
Matlab,
series, you don't think so?
like he's done brilliantly towards the latter half, I agree. But there were a lot of calls I could see in the chat very regularly. People saying that Green should be out and Deval Bravis should play, etc. There was the reasons for that, because I think first half of the tournament he did not get his A game, but still again Sky has come back beautifully in second half tournament. पीयूष चावला मैम, मतलब अगर आप बोल रहे हो ग्रीन, पीयूष चावला लिटरली एक अकेले जो हम सचिन के बारे में बोल रहे थे डूइंग इंडियन क्रिकेट फॉर व्हाट 15-20 इयर्स, पीयूष चावला आई थिंक दिस एंटायर सीजन बॉलिंग पूरा मुंबई का उठाया, एंड देन माधवल केम इनटू पिक्चर, एंड दैट्स हाउ इट्स बीन। सो आई थिंक इट्स बीन अ टीम एफर्ट यार। मुंबई वेरी स्ट्रेंजली दे हैव डन अ जीटी ऑफ लास्ट ईयर, इन अ सेंस, क्योंकि ऐसा नहीं कि वन प्लेयर हैज स्टूड आउट, लाइक सूर्या हैज स्टूड आउट एट टाइम्स, so has Green, but so has Piyush Chawla, but so has even Tilak Verma, so has Nehal Vadera. Today, impact player, bhai. Big up to Rohit Sharma, the think tank, to think that we should send him, because वो extra 20 runs ज़्यादा pressure पे situation में डाल दिए ना to an LSG, and that's why they had to get a move on, especially Krunal Pandya, जो Nathan pointed out beautifully. फाइनल का 4 टिकट है मेरे पास, चलोगे क्या मेरे साथ? अरे भाई ब्रिलियंट ब्रिलियंट स्टफ ब्रो। कहाँ फाइनल? मतलब आप गुजरात में जा रहे हो? गुजरात में ना फाइनल? नाइस नाइस, मैंने
Yeah.
अहमदाबाद में है। मुंबई इंडियंस विल बीट चेन्नई सुपर किंग्स इन फाइनल, मार्क माय वर्ड्स। who's your favorite commentator ever यार? रवि शास्त्री से स्पुदन।
My favorite is very simple. Akash Chopra.
वाओ, इंटरेस्टिंग।
Yeah,
आई थिंक
because he talks absolute crap.
I thought you'll say Mr. Sanjay Manjrekar. Okay, but for on a serious note, for me Harsha Bhogle hands down, bro. No one can
Oh
beat
yeah,
Harsha.
you can't compare. I mean, come on, Ankit bhai. Even
Yeah.
compared to the cricketers, he's way better than all of them.
Yeah, as in
That's
the
not fair.
the moments, as in the player the commentator who gets out certain moments best is Ravi Shastri,
Like
maybe the David Lloyds.
he's like a Peter Drury. He
Anything
stitches
and
the
everything he
cricketing
can
very well.
make it, very poetic. Poetic skills is in the house. You exactly know what I mean. GSK CSK वर्सेस GT, बना बस बोल रहे हो, ओके भाई? सब लोग बोलिए फाइनल किसका देखना चाहोगे या किसका होगा? मुझे तो बोल रहे हो CSK वर्सेस GT, मुंबई इज सो अनोइंग भाई। मुदित इज लाइक मी, ही नेवर लाइक्स अ टीम डोमिनेट, लेकिन मुदित आप बायर्न म्यूनिख फैन भी हो, तो थोड़ा गड़बड़ है यार।
I
आप
know,
बात
really,
करेंगे।
Mudit. I'm surprised. I'm surprised you have a problem.
Yeah, I think Harsha Bhogle hands on, man. Nothing. Consistency. Talk about consistency, bro. He's actually you can say Rahul Dravid of commentary. That's what he is for me. Anyway, Mumbai Indians lost twice for CSK this season, by the way. Lekin don't they lose many times in the group stages? That's happened a lot of
Yep.
times. I remember those
Alston,
stats.
Alston, when we lost to CSK the first time, they were like, it's 2000 days since CSK beat us. So
चलो
there's
कोई
that
नहीं कोई
also.
नहीं भाई काफी मिक्स है एसआरएच वर्सेस डीसी चलो डीसी फैन हाँ डीसी फैन हो आप आई नो दैट बट कोई नहीं भाई बिग अप टू नेथन अगेन पीपल चेक आउट नेथन्स चैनल अगेन कंग्रेचुलेशंस ह्यूज कंग्रेचुलेशंस टू मुंबई फैंस बट इट इज नॉट डन येट रिमेंबर वी वर आई नो थोड़ा सा घुसेड़ देता हूँ मैं आरसीबी जबरदस्ती का आरसीबी वर एग्जैक्टली इन द सेम सिचुएशन हमने बीट किया था रिमेंबर रजत पाटीदार सेंचुरी we got that and then RR showed us who are the real kings last season ke and then GT did one better than that so GT have done that when they done that so beware is what I would say plus GT has an extra day or GT घर पे खेल रही है अहमदाबाद में Friday by the way before Friday tomorrow we are having a special guest so कल शाम को भूलना मत कल 6 बजे यहाँ पर हम लाइव है प्लस रात को हम करेंगे वॉच अलॉन्ग वो करते ही अपन चेल्सी का मैच है अगेंस्ट मैनचेस्टर यूनाइटेड Nathan I'm sure will be doing as well so people check out Sports and Nathan, check out Almighty Blues or Almighty Sports Play. Remember, 6 p.m. we are having a special guest to talk about the cricket as well, not just football on Almighty Blues later. Big up to everyone, bhai. Let's give a quick shout out here. Of course, the Almighty fam here, Derain, but football freaks, Audley, Messi is GOAT, Vanabas, Sutapadas, by Ethan, Alston, Poetic Scales, big up by he's also channel by the way. Messi is GOAT, I think I already gave KFC. Gohan, Pudin, of course, right? Everyone, bhai, big up, kal milte. और
Ankit
again,
bhai, you're very
congratulations
popular
to
with the
Tiger Beat.
Goans, huh? I just saw Alston Coutinho. Some more
हाँ,
Goans here.
देखिए
Very
मतलब I
popular with
say
the
it's a fan
Goans.
channel for all to see for a reason. So anyone and everyone from the entire world is welcome, bro. I love everyone the same, so it doesn't matter to me. But again, everyone is welcome and thanks for coming on as always. लेकिन हाँ, definitely हाँ करते हैं Devils United also big up to her man. Definitely we did a good stream वहाँ पर. But अभी के लिए इतना ही. So Nathan, what's the party? Where's the party tonight?
See, the party is
Mumbai.
simple. I'm going to watch Brighton thrash Man City because just for
Oh,
why not?
okay.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch along
Yes,
today. That's
yes,
why I
I know
was
that.
really panicking with with the internet down really.
I saw that.
But
Yeah.
honestly, Ankit, I think for someone like me and you, I think the party is doing these watch alongs because you just get to talk to a bunch of people. They talk to
Correct.
you. While you're watching the match, they talk to you about how their day is, and I think it's just fun and interactive.
Yeah,
And I
it's
think
like a
it's
set of
just
friends, like I always say.
yeah, and I think also, some people don't have the benefit of having people who watch sports. A lot of people don't watch sports. A lot of people maybe like movies and other things or video games. I think, you get these channels where everyone just sits and talks about sports. It's like an off for you. Sometimes even your parents don't watch sports. So it's like you have nowhere to really
Yeah.
talk to. You just sit at
I
the
say it all
comfort
the
of your
time.
own
As
home
in,
and
I don't
interact.
know if you guys agree. Derain, Sport Freak, Pudin, I speak to you guys more than my family. And that's how it's been. But sometimes it can only be good because that means that we're kind of enjoying what you're doing. So that's brilliant
Yeah, and
stuff,
uh,
right?
and
Again,
and see, being on that members page, Pudin is always there.
yeah,
On
everyone.
the He's
You have
always
to
active. I mean,
for
I
sure.
mean, I can't say his name properly, so I don't want to be disrespectful. But I know Pudin is there all the time. Yeah, Pudin, Derain, Mudit, everyone is
Yes,
there. It's just
absolutely.
it's just a lovely way to pass the time, and it's fun. I
100%
think.
man, 100%. Couldn't agree more for that. But again, let's see, man. We'll be very honest. It has certainly helped me while my teams have been utter shit. But I'm a little bit
Yeah.
happy talking about a little bit football that Juventus have finally been given a double punishment that they deserve. So that's something good.
Pogba
Again,
and the
Juventus fans
snake,
look away.
and that snake Di Maria, that bloody
So,
snake Di Maria.
wow.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Manchester United fans
Sit,
coming
sit
out.
in, sit in Turin and eat pasta, you loser. Yes, let's
माय
go.
गॉड चलो कोई नहीं यार एब्सोल्युटली स्पोर्ट फ्रीक अगेन बिग अप यार तो चलो अभी के लिए इतना ही है मिलते हैं फिर अगेन एलएसजी आई नो हाउ टू लूज मैन डोंट वरी अबाउट इट एलएसजी फैंस इट्स जस्ट
Hard
सेकंड
luck,
ईयर
hard luck.
another 13 years to go then till you reach us that's all I can say sorry man I didn't want to do that but I had to do it man come on MIGT on Friday but tomorrow we'll do a review and a preview absolutely on both the channels always a fan channel for all to see you all good night and enjoy Nathan's stream don't forget it